fuck is going on? Sorry.
I see. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put on my fucking body paint. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. I want you to get your ass over here, you cunt. Get your fucking ass over here, you cunt.
Okay.
That's right. I want you to rub on my back.
Yes.
On my legs.
Yes.
Right up on my legs.
Yes.
Rub my ass on my ass cheeks. Not in my ass, you fucking homo.
Sorry.
Right, move quickly. Come on,
Quicker.
Quicker. Fuck off. Sit down.
Okay.
Don't move, cunt.
Okay,
that's enough of that. Oh my god.
I fucking love Bronson.
Oh my god, the only Nicholas Winding reference film that I saw that was actually good.
Well, yeah. You mean Stare? Wait, the dislike bots are already here. Good, I love it. You're just giving us more views.
Oh, come on with the dislikes, please, with the dislikes. Oh, I love them. Oh, come on, baby girls, come on with the dislikes. I want to see them. That's right, girls. Give us the dislikes.
You're giving me a semi.
That's right, baby.
This is all I have to say right now.
Dislikes. Come on with that's right with the dislikes. With the dislikes. You fucking.
All I gotta say is this: you're gonna be seeing a lot of dislikes from P.D.C.A's when I do the rant.
That's right. That's right, you little bots. That's right. Come on, continue with the dislikes. Look at my nipples, babes. My nipples are already hard from them. That's
it's like
right,
baby.
baby.
Hey, Cal Victor, all they're doing, they're just Gary. Okay,
What?
who's got the feedback? God damn it!
Not me.
Hold on, let me see. Butthole muncher. Okay, it was fucking Michael Shannon. All right.
In the words of Eddard Stark, brace yourselves. Dislikes are coming.
Well, dude, it's like dude. Okay. Now, hold on a second. Okay, it was coming from you too, Gary, you butthole. Like I said before, folks, go ahead. You're just giving us views. You're supporting us. Same thing with like Luke Nukem, and same thing. Oh my god!
Like with my Death Note, like with my Death Note review, I got so many dislikes. Yeah, I have over 18,000 views on that video.
Exactly, and our Fisted Anus review, over 30,000 views.
Fuck.
Hey Austin, what was the most views you ever gotten for a review?
That's right, baby girls. Come on with the dislikes. They don't bother me.
Knock knock.
Yeah, but how many?
20,000. You be quiet.
I was just waiting for Austin to say, Drum, fuck off.
No, I'm not to you, buddy.
No. Hey, it's like I said it before. I say it. Oh my god, Gary, you're driving me fucking crazy with your fucking feedback. No more feedback.
Okay, it's knock knock.
Doing
24,000 views. That's what it is.
So, but yeah, it's like I said before. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for Austin and Alex, the Putnam brothers. I mean, Wait. Jose says 10 dislike. Thanks a lot, boss baby.
But anyways, guys, welcome back to the network exclusively here on the Film Reviews channel. And welcome to another exciting episode of Flicks with the Dicks for you all. This is episode number 38. How you all doing? I hope you're all doing shitty, which means you're doing good, because I'm always doing shitty, which is a whole different.
I can tell right away your setting is off. You're not talking in your mic.
Well, yeah, because I changed it. I changed it to
webcam.
Your
feedback's horrible.
Well, anyways, like I was saying, but
much better.
Welcome to another exciting episode of Flicks with Dicks. And again, feedback. I don't understand where the fuck it's coming from. I don't know what's happening, nor I ain't doing shit. So it's out of my control.
Bullshit.
But anyways, no, it is out of my control. So,
bullshit.
Anyways, like I was saying, welcome to another episode of Flicks with Dicks for you all. This is episode number 38. Whoop-de fucking do. I hope you all doing shitty, which means you're doing good. For me, that's a different story. Which means that for me, that's a whole different story. But yeah, I already got my shit out of the way. I did that. I did my little somewhat of a bit that I usually do every single show. But as my topics tonight, I'm just gonna right down to business because I don't feel like wasting time tonight. I don't really have many topics tonight. Originally I was gonna have 4 topics, but since I got a couple lists, you know what? Fuck it, I'll save the rest of my other topics for next episode. So I got 4 topics I'm going to be going over. I got 2 movie news, 1 list, And another edition of Hollywood Stories of Mr. Garrison. And the Hollywood Stories I'm going to be talking about is the accidental poisoning of a young actress known as Olive Thomas. So I'm going to go into detail. I'm going to go on Wikipedia because I can't find any other sources or material. I mean, I will. I mean, I'm going to be looking for material as time progresses to see exactly what I can find and go into much more deep detail. But right now, Wikipedia is my only source for my Hollywood story. But as for the movie news, I got basically we got 2 movie news. Thanks to Hunter Hughes to share this in the network. A discussion of a certain film that was during the 90s, which is a guilty pleasure of mine. Apparently, a rumor has a sequel supposed to happen. As for what that is, well, we'll talk about it. A well-known comic is planning on becoming a Bollywood movie. Not a Hollywood, but a Bollywood movie. And thanks to Jose, the Jose animated, I can't pronounce the channel, animated Jose. Jose, we'll just call him that.
No way, Jose.
He sent me a list of the top 10s, the website itself, the top 10s.
Oh, he sent me the same thing.
The most overrated animated films. So I'm going to be going over that. And again, just like the Hollywood story. So I only have 4 topics. I got a couple other things I'm going to go over next episode, which I'm saving for, which was sent from another guy. But yeah, 2 lists for that. But again, and I'm sure when I mention that these 2 lists that I'm going to save for next episode, they're involving with the Oscars. No fucking surprise. So we'll just save it for the next episode. But yeah, folks, I'm going to stop wasting time. Go ahead, do your thing.
Billy Robinson's like, Bollywood!
Hi,
guys. You be quiet. I'm like my brain is still in a wake up mode right now because I was doing things for Flick Drive today, took a nap. Now I'm just finishing up my early dinner, and now I'm joining with you guys for Flicks with the Dick. So, let's do it. Yeah, that's all I have to say. Thanks for bringing me on.
You suck.
Yes, Mr. Austin. Shut the fuck up. Mr. Austin is here because he actually won by predicting the most winners.
Hercules.
He was the only one to predict all of the 8 main ones correctly, and he won with 19 out of 25. He won by 1 point because there were, I think, 3, 4, 5 people that tied for 18.
Wow.
And Austin pulled off with 9. Wow. And Austin, sorry, Gary. And Austin.
Wow.
Wait. Tom says, "Is this video going to be about football?" No, that's Elsie Bumblefuck's.
Freaking not be.
That's Elsie Bumblefuck's channel.
Oh crap! Did I lose you guys?
No, I can still hear it. All right. Uh-oh. I think we did. Son of a bitch. Yeah, sometimes his end gets cut out every now and then, but we'll bring him back. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to this next installment of episode 38 of Flicks with the Dicks. Introducing Okay,
sorry about that. I don't know what the hell just happened.
That picture is gonna haunt me in my dreams.
Hi,
everyone.
My internet froze. It just came back, and I see that face. Oh my god.
Hi, everyone.
It's Gollum.
My 103. Have a great time.
Okay, quit your breathing. No more.
I got play a team for you, and we are just gonna have a great tons of fun, and we're not gonna have any trouble here.
This is why you should never take candy from strangers. And by the way, you look like if your father was Gollum.
My precious.
Would you shut the fuck up?
You people are fucking sick.
No, they're
talking.
No, they're retarded. And here is what we have the Putnam.
I fucking got to go on with the topics.
I'm not the one.
Cocaine's one hell of a drug.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, don't mind me, folks. I pretty much got out of bed too, an hour early. Well, an hour. I woke up an hour late.
An hour late.
But anyways, sorry for that. I have a movie review of of a film starring a certain actor who I never see in good films in a long time, but now this year is changed a bit. And I got some Blu-rays, and I do have some lists to go over, but unfortunately my phone kind of died out on me, so I don't know if I will.
Okay.
Well, Brett, I have this on Blu-ray now, which I'm going to watch after the stream. Tanya. So, yes.
Well done.
See, ladies and gentlemen, this is why inbreeding is wrong. Okay, and then, you heard me right, goddammit. All right, and here is what I have to offer. We have the weekend box office. Be quiet! We have the weekend box office of the numbers. We have some film discussions involving the network, the Academy, aka the Dumb Old Fox Award, sometimes with the Razzies as well. Jose Ricardo La Costa with the top 10 most overrated list he sent me, and my number one topic. P.D.C.As, if you don't believe in God, you better fucking start. That's all I'm going to say. Let's begin.
All right, folks. Now, as for tonight's lineup for who's going to be starting off first, Austin's going to be starting off because we always put the guest first. Then yours truly here is going to be going. Okay, so I'm going to be going. Okay, he's going to be going.
Sorry
first.
about that. I don't know what my internet keeps dropping on me all of a sudden now.
God damn, is your internet Comcast?
Actually, it kind of is.
Oh, that explains everything.
Well, that's beautiful. But also tonight, folks, as for our lineup, before we begin our show, this show is also brought to you by Oreo O's.
Oreo.
The greatest cereal my whole
Oreo.
entire childhood. Bought a box today.
What a box!
So, anyways, as for our lineup, Austin's gonna be going first with his shit. Then I'll be going next for our lineup. Tubby will be going third, and Brady will be concluding the show for us tonight.
Wait, did I go first last time?
Yeah,
I did. Oh, okay.
my turn to go first.
Okay.
But yeah, so
All right.
Austin, let's see. What do you got?
Well, I have two stories here because as you guys know, I do a news show for Flick Direct. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take two of these stories I have for Flick and I'm going to do them for you guys as well.
Mhm.
But as we all know, Infinity War is coming out next month.
The movie that makes us grown men cry.
Exactly. And the runtime has been revealed, as we all know, to be exactly 2 hours and 36 minutes, which makes it to be the longest MCU film to date.
Denis Villeneuve, take notes.
Oh, you be quiet. Now, here's the I know a lot of people are asking, do you think it might be too long of a running time, or do you think it's too short? I think it's perfect, to be honest.
I think it's thank you. I think it's perfect.
Because,
Well, yeah, when you got a big ensemble cast like that, it has to be long.
well, I mean, it's not just that, because there's a bunch of factors that go into this running time. I mean, of course, the huge ensemble. I mean, you have the Avengers, the Guardians of the Galaxy, Spider-Man, Black Panther, and maybe I think Captain Marvel might be joining. There's rumors about that, but not to mention that this is the culmination of what's been happening in the MCU currently, and it's been 10 years. 10 years.
This is one of the biggest fucking movies in history.
Oh yes, and I would be legit surprised. I would have been surprised if the film wasn't over 2 hours. I would have been really surprised.
Mm-hmm.
And oh, sorry.
And here's the thing, like. They don't have very good villains. I'm just like, Zemo, Loki, Hela, and many others. Yeah.
Well, Phase 3 has been improving himself. I'm a fan.
And let's say right now, Killmonger, personally now, he's up there now for me as my favorite villain next to Loki. That's how good he is.
Oh, Killmonger. Okay.
For me, it's Kate Blanchett.
Oh, Hela.
Hela was great, yeah. But just to give you guys an idea of how long this movie is compared to I
was going to bring up. Okay, fucking Thanos. If you don't know who this guy is, think of him as what he is to Marvel is what Darkseid is to DC.
Essentially, yes.
And and he is going to get his revenge on Javier Bardem.
That was pretty good, actually.
It actually was, yeah.
But just to give you guys some perspective on how long this film is compared to other MCU films, let me guys just give you a quick rundown of the previous MCU films, their running times. So the first Iron Man was 2 hours and 6 minutes. Incredible Hulk, 1 hour and 52 minutes, which surprised me because I thought that film was over 2 hours. Iron Man 2, 2 minutes shorter than the first Iron Man, but 2 minutes, whatever. The first Thor, 1 hour and 55 minutes. Captain America: The First Avenger, 2 hours and 4 minutes. The Avengers, nearly 2.5 hours, 2 hours and 23 minutes. Iron Man 3 was 2 hours and 10 minutes. Thor: The Dark World was 1 hour and 52 minutes, which makes it the shortest MCU running time besides Incredible Hulk. I thought for some reason Hulk was 53, but that was my idiot ass. Captain America: The Winter Soldier, 2 hours and 16 minutes. Guardians of the Galaxy, better than the Avengers. Sorry.
I agree. Better than the Avengers.
2 hours and 1 minute. Age of Ultron, 2 hours and 21 minutes. Again, shorter than the Avengers by 2 minutes. There's a bit of it. I feel like I see a trend here for some reason. I don't know what it is.
Are you counting end credits as well?
I don't know if this is counting end credits or if it's just the actual film itself. The site I'm pulling from doesn't say end credits, so they're just going by just the running time essentially. Ant-Man, 1 hour and 57. Civil War,
2.5 hours.
2 hours and 27 minutes.
Oh, almost 2.5 hours. Okay.
Almost there. Doctor Strange, 1 hour and 55, which again, that's another shocker because I thought that film was over 2 hours.
I love Doctor Strange, man. That movie.
Oh, it's great. Guardians Volume 2, 2 hours and 16 minutes. Spider-Man Homecoming, 2 hours and 13. Thor Ragnarok, hell yeah, Taika Waititi. 2 hours and 10 minutes.
Wait.
Oh, here we go. I already knew this was fucking Thor. Okay, Horn Thok. There, are you happy now?
Oh, okay, yeah.
And then Black Panther, one of my favorite films of the year, 2 hours and 14 minutes. So just
to see it.
So what, Black Panther?
Yeah,
I'm seeing it Tuesday.
You don't have to see Black Panther?
Dude, it's hard for me to see films on these days. God damn it.
But yeah, just think about that, guys. The shortest MCU films are Thor: The Dark World and The Incredible Hulk, and this one we're finally getting an over 2.5 hour film. And to be honest, this is also the first part of a 2-part film.
Yeah.
But I mean, I feel like it's a perfect running time if you ask me. And the other story I really like here is that James Gunn and Slither alumni Elizabeth Banks will be doing another film together, another horror film together.
Oh,
okay,
nice.
you got my attention. What is going to be specifically surrounding around?
Well, that I do not know because right now it's in very, very early stages in development at the moment. Because sorry, Gary.
I was going to say that with something like this, I have a funny feeling they might do something in the paranormal field.
I mean, we'll see. Because if you ask me, Slither, amazing film.
Fun B horror film. Yep.
Yeah, Slither is so much fun. A very underappreciated movie too, if you ask me. Very underappreciated. James Gunn is a hell of a director.
So yeah, motherfuck, disgrace, PG-13 Randolph bitch. That's all I'm gonna say. Go on.
And so chewing on a French fry. So just give me a second.
You look like a French fry.
I know how skinny I am. Doesn't surprise you.
Fucking scarecrow.
I know my freaking metabolism is up the ass. Seriously. But anyway, so now.
Oh no! Don't you start that fucking horse shit. This is a film podcast, not fucking Love Connection. God damn it. That sounded like what the fuck? Call her Maria.
I kind of did. But anyway, so my thoughts on this whole thing. I like that they're returning because again, James Gunn and Elizabeth Banks worked well together. Apparently on Slither because she did a great job in it. But here's my one concern: if James Gunn isn't directing his script, I'm gonna have a lot of concerns. Because here's the thing: there are some writer directors that can only do their own script. Like for example, James Gunn. He has such a weird and psychotic mind.
Quentin Tarantino's another one.
Oh my god.
Well, then again, True Love was great, and he wrote that script. But then again, it was only his story. And I think someone rewrote the script, it was either that or it was Natural Born Killers. It was either
It
one
was
of those
Natural
two.
Born Killers. Yeah.
Yes, thank you. But there are certain directors in which they have a directing style within their writing style, essentially, in which it cannot be emulated. Like James Gunn. There's also Shane Black. There's also Matthew Vaughn. There's also the Coen brothers.
Martin McDonough.
Well,
Martin McDonough,
actually,
yeah.
well, Shane Black, you know what he wrote way back then, right? Lethal Weapon.
Lethal Weapon.
Yes, he
Edgar
did.
Wright.
Yes. Edgar, yeah. Then yeah, I guess the Shane Black argument doesn't really count, but that's just one
Also,
film.
Steven Spielberg worked with the Coen brothers. Remember
For which film?
Bridge of
I for-
Spies?
Bridge of Spies.
Oh yeah, that's right. But actually, here's the thing: the Coen brothers, it wasn't fully their script. It was only co-written by them. It was written by them and somebody else who also wrote Patriots Day. Co-wrote Patriots Day, by the way. But if you ask me, when it comes to writing styles, director styles, there's like James Gunn's style. He's a very weird director. Very weird.
Oh
But
yeah,
yet-
he's brilliant at the same time though.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he's weird yet brilliant at the same time. Like look at Guardians of the Galaxy, look at Slither, bless you.
Lollipop Chainsaw.
Lollipop Chainsaw, such an underrated game. Seriously, I love that game. Also, look at one underrated film, Super.
Super. Yep. I
That
agree 100%.
film is so good.
Oh,
It is
it's
so
really
good.
good.
No one other than James Gunn could have made that movie. No other than him. So, if someone
no one-
else,
And no one other than James Gunn could have written one of the sketches for movie 43.
Oh my god, he did the worst fucking one in the movie.
don't ever remind me of that. And it was right after the credits too.
Oh, that's what pissed me off because I was getting up and walking out, and all of a sudden I see, and I'm like, oh my god, this fucking thing is not over yet. And it was the worst one!
Yeah, Shane and I were just like, what the hell did we just watch? And then right after, I think it was the mid-credits or something like that, we saw, we were like, oh no, it's not over. And don't even give it, even, I remember during Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 when they were promoting at Comic-Con, actually one of the Ravagers was like, what are you gonna put us in movie 43? And it's like, I worked on that movie for 3 days. Not cool, man. But only certain directors can emulate their styles, and if James Gunn can't get someone that can actually emulate his style correctly, not who's the guy that did the Belko experiment again?
Oh, fuck. It's the same guy who directed
Greg
Wolf
McLean.
Creek. Greg McLean, thank you.
Fuck him, dude.
Because here's the thing, Belko experiment had great concept to it. It really did. Had great potential. And fun fact, James Gunn actually wrote that film before Super actually happened. So yeah, he wrote that film like 8 years ago. But anyways, Greg McLean can only do his style. He cannot do a James Gunn film. But if he does direct this thing, I'll be happy. But if he doesn't,
Well, it depends on who can direct it.
exactly. If they could get the right guy to do a James Gunn film, essentially from a James Gunn script, I'll be happy. But if it's anyone but James Gunn, I'm going to be really reserved on this. But yeah, that's all I have. I didn't want to take everything I had from the Flick direct stuff. So, Twice, the floor is yours.
Mr. Gemper!
Well, that was quick.
Yeah.
I know! She said the same thing.
All right. Well, anyways, folks,
Ass.
surprisingly, it's already to me already, and I don't know what to say because I'm usually prepared by the time when someone's going through the topics at a good timing. Well, okay, here's what I mean. Well, if you get where I don't know what the fuck I'm saying anymore. So let's just say I'm unprepared. I mean, I got my topics, but I'm just very unprepared because I thought he was still going on. So it's my turn already.
B, C, D. Oh.
I know the fucking alphabet, you cocksucker! But anyways, as for my topics tonight, what do you want to hear?
Do we talk to Daddy that way?
Daddy's an asshole. So I want to ask you first now, the Hollywood stories, that's saved for last. Well, that's usually what I've been doing. So now I want to ask one thing. What do you want to hear first? You want to hear the most overrated animated films?
Yes.
From the top 10 list or the 2 news articles?
The top 10 list.
Okay, the top 10 list of the most overrated films according to the top 10, and this has come all the way from none other than Mr. Jose.
Oh my God. Okay, Jesus H. Christ, Gary. Jose Ricardo da Costa.
Jose Ricardo da Costa. All right.
Hey,
By the way,
you can come to Arizona. You kind of know the language very well.
that's funny because it's funny because I had Mexican food for dinner tonight. Jose,
where's Diego to beat your ass, man? I swear to God.
It's all right. It's all right for you, for my friends out there. You guys know I love you. You know me, I love you an ass.
No, that's not true. He hates everybody equally. Thus,
that's not true, motherfucker.
All right, now for the most overrated animated films, according to the top 10, there's 50 of them. So I'm gonna
50.
I'm gonna try and go through them really quickly. All right.
Thank God it's not. Thank God it's not my top 50 because I can't count no higher than 22.
Oh my God, I'm looking through this list right now.
Fucking Romy.
Oh my God.
This list is pretty bad, I imagine.
Wow.
Let's start right now. Number 50. I already hear the yelling. Number 50 is Up.
Wait, what?
49. Number 4.
No. What?
Number 4. I said Up for number 50. Number
Yeah,
49.
up your ass.
Number 49, Flushed Away, which I disagree with completely
bullshit.
because that's my all-time favorite Armand Productions film. Well, actually, second.
I was going to say that's your all-time Flushed Away.
Oh,
Second.
mine's Shaun the Sheep.
I meant to say second because Wallace and Gromit: The Curse of the Were Rabbit is my first.
Oh, Shaun the Sheep,
Right.
Mr. Gepper.
That's number 3. Number 48 is Inside Out.
What the fuck?
Number 47, Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs.
Oh,
This list is garbage.
We just started. Number 46, Open Season. I didn't care for that movie anyway.
how's it overrated if it's not even like didn't get good reviews in the first place?
I didn't care for that film anyway. Number 45, Hercules.
Hercules.
Okay,
Oh,
that
come on.
movie-
That film was a lot of fun.
That movie
Hercules was amazing.
That movie would have been just fine if
Really?
it weren't for James Woods.
That is exactly correct. That and the chick that Hercules hooks up with, man, she's a hot piece of
Oh,
ass.
she was.
That's my favorite Disney movie. Honest to God.
Oh,
I believe. Well, I can see why from your perspective. All right, number 44, Fantasia.
Really?
I
The
love
music-
Fantasia. I love
I
Fantasia.
do too. Number 43, Happy Feet.
No, that's George. Okay, this is from the same director who did Mad Max Fury Road. He did Happy Feet.
yeah, he did.
Good
Oh,
God.
don't forget, he also co-wrote Babe.
Hey, Babe and Babe Again to See. Those two films are great.
Oh yeah, they are.
They were a lot of fun to watch. Extremely. And they were quite dark too for a kids film. Number 42, Madagascar.
I agree. The
I
first
didn't
two.
care for that. I didn't care for Madagascar at
First two.
I
No.
like the first one. The other one, the other ones I didn't bother with.
all. I wasn't
I
a
like-
fan.
I like the first one fine, and I think they get better with each film.
Number 41 is Sing. Never seen it.
I agree. That one I do agree.
Number 40 is Ice Age Collision Course.
How is it overrated if it's not so well
what
received?
the fuck? That's one of the worst goddamn movies ever.
How is it overrated if it's not even well received in the first place?
Oh, I don't understand it, dude. All right, next up, number 39.
Oh no.
What is it? Oh God.
It better be what I think it is.
No, it's just how I'm going to pronounce it. The Hunchback of Notre Dame.
That's a great film. What the hell are they talking
Oh,
about?
if Luke Nukem heard this, he would launch a fucking
Oh my
atomic.
God. I know he fucking loved The Hunchback. of Notre
That's like
Dame.
it's what I think that's his favorite Disney movie. Is The Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Number
That's a great film.
38. Number 38, I agree a lot. Despicable Me, the first one. I agree with that so much.
The first one I like.
I
I
like the first one fine for what it was.
Mm-mm.
What are you talking about, Gary?
Fuck the third movie in Minions.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Okay, get to the list.
Number 37. Number 37, 36. Oh God.
If they mention How to Train Your Dragon 2, I'm gonna chuck my fucking trash can across the room. You watch me.
Do me a favor, fellas. Just take a drink real quick. Just take a drink.
I swear to God, I'm gonna chuck.
Just take a fucking drink.
I got nothing to drink.
That was what spell I want, you dick.
Number 37 is Finding Nemo.
Bullshit.
Oh, fuck you.
Number 36, Toy Story 2.
Oh,
No.
Oh, wow. Fuck these motherfuckers.
This is what I'll say. For me, it's the weakest of the Toy Story films, but is it overrated? Hell no.
It's one of the only few films in existence that has a 100% rating.
Yeah, especially for a sequel.
Number 35, Mr. Peabody and Sherman.
I agree. I do not like that movie.
I
thought that movie is so overrated. I'm sorry. I couldn't stand it.
Number 34. Number 34, number 33. Especially number 33, which kind of kills me a little bit. Number 34 is the Lego Batman movie.
I have it on Blu-ray. No.
Wow, man. Who made this? I bet you P.D.C.A's made this bullshit.
Number 33 upsets me a lot. Number 33 is my favorite princess movie of all time.
Mulan.
Mulan's great.
Mulan's not a princess, Gary.
Well, it's my favorite Disney film featuring a woman. There you go.
I wonder why.
Yeah, I wonder why.
All of you can suck my cock. There you go.
Well, speaking of sucking cock, I know why Gary liked Mulan, because she turned into a guy.
Hey, he still has a pussy too.
And guess what, Gary? Guess what? A recognizable hairline.
The remake.
I'm never gonna let that go, Gary.
Me neither.
Hold a second. In the remake, I hope they cast Jackie Chan as Mulan's father.
Actually, that'd be a really good him or Donnie Yen.
Oh,
No, Donnie Yen should play the Hun. Donnie Yen should play the Hun.
Actually, I agree with you.
Number 32, Treasure Planet.
That's pretty underrated, actually.
Oh my God,
film,
dude, Austin. If you would have saw what your screen froze on, your face was priceless.
Number 31, Rise of the Guardians.
Oh no, that's a holiday version of the Avengers.
I never saw Rise of the Guardians.
Oh, dude, that's so good, so underrated.
I know Alex loves that film.
I loved it.
Number 30, Atlantis, The Lost Empire.
You gotta be kidding me.
Oh, really?
Number 29, Megamind.
Never saw it.
It's a good movie. I don't think it's great. I told you, if How to Train Your Dragon 2 is on there, I'm gonna chuck something across the fucking
Number
room.
28, Hotel Transylvania 2.
Haven't seen a single Transylvania movie.
The sequel is a little disappointing.
Number 27, Madagascar 3, Europe's Most Wanted.
Oh, that's the best one.
It is the best one, but I don't think it's great.
I've seen a bit of it. It's not bad. It's not bad.
Next up, number 26, Cinderella.
Oh, you can go fuck a cactus.
Oh, okay. Well, I think Kenneth Branagh's Cinderella improved it with.
Oh hell yeah!
I love Kenneth Branagh's Cinderella.
Love that film.
Wait. Joseph Acacia says Daylight Savings Time, the movie.
Very much.
Number 25, Moana.
I still haven't seen Moana.
Oh, kiss my fucking ass!
If I hear one movie on here, especially, I'm gonna.
I told you, if the dragon films are on there, I'm gonna break my fucking door down.
I'm listening for Kubo and the Two Strings.
You fellas will hear. Number 24 is Cause 2.
How's that overrated?
Yeah, that's a horrible film.
That's not a good movie.
That's horrible.
Number 23 is the Lego movie. Excuse me.
Wow, no. they have both Lego. I bet you the fucking dumb old fucks have this on there because they don't like Legos.
It wouldn't surprise me if they did. Number 22 is Tangled.
Oh, fuck you.
Great movie.
I'll be honest.
You didn't like it?
No, I love Tangled, but I do not care for the safe Disney ending, for the safe happily ever after ending they went with.
Oh,
If he died, and Rapunzel moved on with her life, with her family, that would be like probably my top 10 Disney.
Yeah, you would be happy because you could finally get with her.
Yeah.
You horny bastard.
Number 21 is Puss in Boots.
Never saw Puss in Boots. Never saw.
What's it called? Oh no.
Yeah, Puss in Boots.
Hold on. Puss in Boots.
Thank you. All right, time to get down to the 20. Number 20 is Sleeping Beauty.
Well, it's Maleficent who made the movie.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's still good. It's still great.
Oh, come on, Austin. Did they really
Don't come on me.
did they really have any chemistry in the movie? Austin?
Yes, they did.
Yeah, she brought her back to life with his lips, man.
Yeah, they
Does
did.
that care for their relationship though?
You want to know another thing? They did the same thing in Snow White, the Seven Dwarfs.
The
Brought it
Seven
back.
Dwarfs.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Hey, Fat Man, you can relate to one of the dwarfs. Fucking grumpy. There you go. All right,
Yeah,
Ice Age. Yeah,
yes.
I'm dopey. There you go. So Ice Age Continental Drift is number 19.
That movie is, dude, all of them are fucking bad except for the first one.
Number 18 is a film called Akira.
Oh,
I've
that's
heard
a Japanese.
amazing things.
That's a Japanese anime film. That's a really good movie.
Number 17.
They better not mention the film I'm thinking about.
Number 17. Now, I don't find this film overrated, but I never really got into it. Number 17 is The Little Mermaid.
You never got into Little Mermaid?
I never really cared for it as a kid.
It's so good.
I
Under
wasn't
the
a fan as a
sea,
child.
Under the sea.
life will be free. Fucking love Sebastian, dude. He's a pimp.
Oh yeah, he's awesome.
Number 16, I agree with this a whole 100%. Number 16 is Minions.
Yes, well, that got mixed. I got polarizing reviews.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Straight up.
I will say this. I hope there is one film on there, and if it's not on there, I'm gonna be like.
I know what it is. Hold on. Don't spoil it. Hold on.
No,
Let me just.
no, I'm not gonna spoil it. I'm not.
Hold on. I'm gonna type it to you. Is it this movie?
Oh, I'm thinking
Hold on.
it too, Austin. I'm thinking it too. I know.
No, for a film I'm hoping is on there. If that's on
Oh, if that's on there, I'm gonna be pissed too.
there. But this is the film I'm hoping is on here. So, hold on.
You better not type in Dragon 2, you son of a bitch.
Oh, hold on. We're now into the top 10.
Oh, I think I know what you're gonna say.
I'm sorry. I hope this is on there.
I agree, Austin. I was thinking the same one.
I hope it's
Like I
on there.
said, we'll see. Number 15 is The Nightmare Before Christmas.
Bullshit.
Number 14 is the only film I like from the whole entire series, and that is the first one, Ice Age.
That's
Oh.
bullshit.
I have the first two on Blu-ray.
Nightmare Before Christmas is my favorite musical of all time.
Number 13, this was my best animated film of that year in a way. And this is my number 2 all-time favorite animated film from Pixar. Wall-E, number 13.
Bullshit.
Oh my. Okay, whoever made this list, you get up and you get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, people from top 10, they're cocksuckers. All right, number 12.
As Biff said in Back to the Future, make like a tree and get out of here.
And get out of here.
Number 12 is Hotel Transylvania.
Like
I
I
don't
said,
think it's
I haven't seen a single one, so I can't say.
Actually, that movie is surprisingly very surprising.
Number 11 is Cause.
Yeah.
The first one is fine. I don't think it's bad. I think it's just fine.
I think it's okay.
All right, gentlemen, time for the top 10.
All right.
Number 10 is Finding Dory.
Wow.
I will say this. It's not as good as Finding Nemo because you can't. I mean, that film is just magical. Honestly, it really is. But is it overrated? Absolutely not. It's fucking great.
All right, number 9, excuse me. Oh God, is Toy Story.
No.
Oh, dude, Toy Story was a breakthrough in animation in
It's a
general.
landmark.
Yeah,
It's a
you see
landmark
what-
anime.
You see this right here? My Blu-ray box. My Blu-ray.
That's very
Blu-ray
nice.
box
Oh,
does not
nice.
approve.
I
Does
want
not
that.
That's
I
a
want
nice.
that.
That's very cute.
approve.
Hey, Brett, you look like a fucking ox. You should be in the part of the Oregon Trail live action movie.
Oh God. Number 8 is Princess Mononoke.
Princess Mononoke?
Mononoke.
Princess Mononoke. Thank you. Number 7 is Shrek. The first one. The first one.
The first two Shreks are phenomenal.
Don't those guys know that Shrek is love and Shrek is life?
How the hell can you hate a Hayao Miyazaki movie?
And Shrek just fills us all up with his love.
Well, Brett, with that fucking green shirt, you look like Shrek.
Jerome, I do not fuck young boys. Okay?
Well, then again, he gets to fuck Cameron Diaz, so who am I to judge?
Well, fat boy, I'm just gonna let you know for everybody's sake, How to Train Your Dragon 1 and 2 is not on this list. Just
God, they fucking better not be.
It's not. I'm guaranteeing you right now, it's not.
They fucking better not be.
It's not. I'm looking through the top 5. It's not. But number 5, let's just say the rest of them are gonna be pretty bad though. Number 5 is Toy Story 3.
That is my favorite animated film of all time.
My favorite, Spirited Away.
Oh boy.
Well, mine is up.
That film is on there.
Number 4 is The Simpsons movie.
That movie was funny. That was a funny movie.
Number
that was
3.
the last. That is where The Simpsons should have ended, to be honest.
Yeah, I agree.
Actually, I agree. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Number 3, Luke Nukem will agree. The Lion King.
Oh
wow.
Oh.
Number 2, Austin.
Oh my God! No way. I made a prediction. It better not be on here.
It is. Number 2 is Spirited Away.
Oh.
He has every right to leave.
No, he does. That is a masterful film.
I feel so sorry. And let's just say I was reading some of the comments in the list I was reading, and boy, they were bashing this film to crazy.
I don't get it.
The person who made the list, fuck you.
Number 1,
that is the greatest animated film I've ever seen in my life.
Number 1 they have is Frozen. Go fucking figure.
Oh, that's so fucking. Give me a break. That's so.
They don't.
Oh shit! Sorry.
And here's the thing: I'm reading these comments. They're not going into detail, fucking explaining at all why it's overrated. They're not explaining at all.
Just wait till you get to my fucking rant. That's all.
Well, I'm happy. At least there was no your name and there was no Anomalisa on this.
All right.
No.
Well, hold up.
No, Anomalisa should have been.
This is towards the person that put Spirit Away number 2. Get the fuck out!
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, I will say this right now. Anomalisa should have been on this list. It should have been.
That should have been the top 5.
That's my number 3 animated film of the decade.
Okay, here's my main reason why. If I could just say real quick, Gary, if I may.
Every character's an asshole.
Yes, and besides, we're sympathizing with a cheater.
Yeah, exactly. It pulled the identity thief effect. Every character's an asshole, and we're supposed to sympathize with that character. I'm like, fuck you, dude.
I mean, the animation is amazing. I'll say that much now.
It looks gorgeous. That's the only thing I can give credit to.
But my God, it was such a boring movie for the most part. It was boring. And plus, by the end, it was just like, what's the life lesson? I get the lesson to be learned, but it's in a movie that's just, I feel like it's just not really pretentious, but it's just, I don't know. I guess it's just full of. I feel like it's full of itself, to be honest.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, gentlemen, if you want me to, I can go over one. If you want me to, I'll go to the news topic, so I can go over one more list of the top 10s. If you want me to.
What list?
that top list fucking drained me.
I wanted to do the top one.
The other one is the best movies of all time.
Okay, no, I want to hear this.
Okay, now this one I do want to go rather quickly. Now for this list, I do want to go rather quickly. All right, number 50, The Princess Bride, starting off with a very awesome movie.
That's a great film.
Of all time.
I have it on Blu-ray.
Fuck, what's his name? Rob Reiner. This was when he was at his prime, man, during the 80s.
Fucking love Rob Reiner, man. He's awesome.
Time.
He was
All right. Number 49, The Hunger Games.
Really?
No, Mike.
Number 48, The Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers.
That should be way higher, just saying.
All
but
right.
hey, it's on there, so.
All right, number 47 is Gladiator.
That's a good pick.
Number 46, Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
That's in my top 5, but all right.
Number 45. This one should be way fucking higher, and I mean higher. Casablanca.
I
Yeah.
have it on
Yeah,
Blu-ray.
I
and
agree.
yes.
All right, and it's good that you have it on Blu-ray. Number 44 is The Breakfast Club.
Nice pick.
Okay, now this is the greatest films of all time. When I think
The
of greatest,
best movies of all time.
yeah, I'm thinking like Jaws or Indiana Jones or.
Well, we still got a ways to go. We still got a ways to
I
go.
want to hear Ben-Hur on this list.
Yeah, same here.
Number 43. This one should be higher. The Dark Knight Rises.
Wait. I have it here somewhere. Yep.
I have the whole trilogy on Blu-ray.
That's good to know. All right, next up, 42 is Avatar, which I completely disagree on.
Fucking really in the top 50? Give me a.
That's an overrated movie right there. Overrated.
It's a beautiful film, but the story itself is so generic.
Pocahontas Dances with Wolves, anyone?
Well, those films are great, but
The Last Samurai, same thing.
well, it's like I said, with Avatar, it's a beautiful looking movie. It's just the story's generic. Number 41 is Alien. Yes, I know you got a Blu-ray. All
I have the
right.
whole series on Blu-ray.
Yeah, good to know. All right, next up, number 40, Indiana Jones, Raiders of the Lost Ark.
That should be so much higher.
That should be higher.
At least in the 20s.
All right, number 39 is Rocky.
I agree.
Number 38, Return of the Last Jedi. Wait, what?
What?
Return of the Jedi, you mean?
Return of the Jedi, excuse me.
Return of the
Dumb
Last
shit.
That's
Star
the Star
Wars
Wars movie
Return of
that
the
made me
Jedi.
cry the most. I cried at 3 scenes in that film.
Number 37, this is one of the greatest horror movies of all time, yet psychological, The Silence of the Lambs.
I
have it on
agree.
Blu-ray.
Love it. What you
Number 36, Finding Nemo.
It's on this list, but it's on the overrated animated list.
Doesn't make sense.
Oh, I know.
Number 35, Austin. Here's one of your all-time best favorite films. Clockwork Orange.
Oh,
that
yeah.
should be in the
That's-
top 2, but you know what? Hey, I'll accept it.
That's probably my favorite Stanley Kubrick film, mates.
That is my favorite Kubrick film.
Where's the boomerangs? I got.
Number 34. A film itself that really has, to me, that didn't have much value to whatsoever after watching it how many times a long time ago. And the film itself is quite boring. Gone with the Wind.
I have it on Blu-ray.
That is one of the most overrated fucking
Haven't
movies
seen
I've
it.
ever seen.
Haven't seen
Oh.
it.
You still have it on Blu-ray? You still haven't seen? You have it on Blu-ray? You still haven't seen it, Austin?
I don't have it on Blu-ray.
It's 4 fucking hours
I
long.
remember seeing your Blu-ray collection video. You have Gone with the Wind.
Hey,
Oh, I do?
Ben-Hur is also 4 hours long, except that was an historically epic masterpiece. All right, moving on.
One of the best films ever made, too.
Number
Yeah.
33
Fuck yeah.
is a Stanley Kubrick classic, The Shining.
Yes.
My favorite horror film of all time.
Number 32. This is a movie here that has amazing fantasy, romance, comedy, and drama. I'm just reading one of the quotes here because it's true. Where it has all the elements together, just like in Forrest Gump, but that other film, The Green Mile. It's an epic masterpiece.
Oh, that's another film I have to
Oh,
see.
I thought it was your bedroom, Gary, because it was fantasy.
No, that's me getting an Asian girl. That's a fantasy.
Oh, down, pal. Come on. No fight. No. Gary.
Hold on. I wish there was an Asian girl that would bring me joy.
Would you be quiet, Gary? Hey, you want some good news? Mulan, the live action movie's coming out.
Number,
Into
30
years.
number 31, Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2.
Wow.
I bet you're a Prisoner of Azkaban.
I would
That's-
say
yeah.
Favorite
I have
Harry
it
Potter film.
on Blu-ray, by the way.
Prisoner of Azkaban is amazing. I have it too on Blu-ray. It's actually down here.
Oh my
somewhere.
god, enough with the fucking Blu-rays. You give me blue balls.
Yeah, seriously, enough with it. All right, next up, number 30, The Lord of the Rings, Fellowship of the Ring.
All right. Better. Return of the King
Number-
better be in the top 10.
Number 29, Toy Story.
I agree.
Number 28, Jurassic Park.
Ooh.
That's a
20.
memorable film, but I don't know if I would put it in the top 50, but go on.
In a way, yeah.
I would.
Number 27, Apocalypse Now.
I have
Oh.
Apocalypse.
yes.
Wait.
Won so few at the Oscars.
Is this seriously fucking? This is seriously pulling my fucking leg. This can't be true.
What?
Number 26, they have Star Wars Episode 3: Revenge of the Sith.
Get the fuck out of here!
I'm gonna be honest. That is my favorite Star Wars prequel, and actually one of my favorite Star Wars movies. But I don't know if I put it on that list.
Okay, hold on.
I will say it is the best prequel. It is the best prequel, but is it one of the best Star Wars movies? Hell no.
I fucking love it, but I don't know if I should put it on that list.
Better than The Last Jedi? Oh no.
Hell no.
Actually, yeah.
You be quiet.
I do think it has more. I think it has a bit more rewatchability than The Last Jedi.
I've seen The Last Jedi at least 3 times.
Number 20.
Sorry.
Hey,
Number
we're full of Star Wars geeks here, Jerome.
Would you? Okay, that's it, you motherfuckers here. Okay, you be quiet, and you be quiet, and then the rest of you shut the fuck up. Okay, as you work here.
Sorry.
Number 25, One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
Ooh, good choice.
Should be higher. Should be way higher.
Number 24, pretty much my all-time favorite Mel Gibson film. Him directing and starring Braveheart.
I'm surprised it's that high.
Great movie.
Number 23, Marvel's The Avengers.
I don't know if I put it that high.
I know you.
I wouldn't even put it on the top 50.
Hey, I love the
movie.
movie. I love the movie, but I don't know if I would put it on that list.
Guardians of the Galaxy not on here?
Well, that's top 50. I wouldn't even know if I put
Well, it's like I said, we still got...
Well, I know, but like,
go.
but you get my point.
Number 22, 2001: A Space Odyssey.
Great pick.
That's
my favorite movie of the 60s.
That's a very controversial pick. That's a film where you either love it or you hate it.
Love that film. Love that film.
Number 21, Schindler's List.
Yeah.
Number...
Could be a bit higher, though.
Yeah, go ahead and take pictures of that. How the fuck is that not in the top 10? That's the greatest movie ever.
No, be quiet. All right, next up, number 20. Let's get to the top 20. Number 20 is The Lion King.
That's higher than Schindler's List.
Number 19 is The Godfather 2, Part 2. Excuse
me.
1 and 2, yes. Yeah, 1 and 2.
All right, number 18 is Fight Club.
I love that pick.
Wow.
Number 17, Terminator 2, Judgment Day.
Nice. Nice pick.
Greatest action movie I've ever made.
I only have the first film on Blu-ray, mates.
Number 17, The Terminator 2, Judgment Day.
You just said that one.
Yeah, you just mentioned it.
I did. All right, number 16, to me, one of the greatest mafia films ever made. You personally know me, The Untouchables is my all-time number 1. Number 16 is Goodfellas.
Yes?
I would have that in the top 10.
Martin Scorsese, man. Number 15, this is rightfully deserved to be in the top 15. The Wizard of Oz.
I agree. Count Victor says don't talk about Fight Club.
Number 14, well, I don't know, but number 14 is Citizen Kane.
I disagree, and I think that's overrated.
Top 30, I would say.
All right, number 13 is Inception.
Oh.
I love it. The reason why I think it's overrated, like I said, from a technical aspect, it is a 6 out of 5. From a storytelling aspect, it was boring as shit.
It never bored me at all, but yeah.
But yeah, anyways, next up we have here, number 12 is The Matrix.
I love that pick.
I would put The Wizard of Oz higher, but
say what Jerome said about Citizen Kane is how I felt about The Matrix.
That's fair enough.
Number 11 is Star Wars.
Wow! I'm
the
sorry.
first one.
Okay, Empire Strikes Back better be in the fucking top 10.
Yeah, better be in the top. If it's in the top 5, I'll be so happy.
Well, let's get to the top 10. Number 10 is Titanic.
My favorite movie of all time.
Really?
My favorite movie of all time.
Titanic in the top 10?
I love Titanic. I would not put that in the top 10.
Better than Terminator 2? No, I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah, it's James Cameron's masterpiece.
Terminator 2 is his masterpiece.
Number 9 is Saving Private Ryan.
I agree.
I can see that.
Number 8, this one should be in the top 5 at least. Number 8 is Back to the Future.
Yes,
that's
my
favorite
movie of all time. Yes, loving this top 10.
All right, number 7, Austin, fellas. Okay, fellas, you've been wanting this, and you got it. Number 7 is Empire Strikes Back.
That should be higher, but I'm guys in the top 10.
Same. I'd say number 5 for me, or even number 4 for that matter.
Number 2.
Number 6 is a lot of people's favorite Tarantino film. For me, it's well, I forgot what my number 1 was. Pulp Fiction. There you go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hell yes.
It deserves to be in the top 10. Absolutely.
Number 5. Here you go, Austin. Return of the King. Lord of the Rings.
Oh, hell yeah.
Wait, number 5?
Number 5 is Return of the King.
Damn, Skippy.
Right now, Alex is bashing his head through a door.
The best movie, my favorite movie of all time, Return of the King, if I had to really choose.
It's okay.
You
Number
have it on
4.
Blu-ray,
Be
Austin?
quiet.
Number 4 is The Shawshank Redemption.
I love that pick.
Number 3 is The Dark Knight.
Wow.
Number 2 is Forrest Gump.
Oh, I love it. You all can suck my asshole inside out.
Higher than
that pick.
Pulp Fiction,
And
higher than Return of the King? Hell no.
And number 1 is Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure.
Oh, now you're
yeah.
killing us.
What's number 1?
I said that just to make
Let
myself...
me guess. I'm guessing number 1 is the Godfather.
Yeah, it is.
Yep.
Hey, you know what? I won't argue with that.
I
'cause
can't argue against that.
That's my favorite mobster movie of all time, Godfather.
That's my number 2 or number 3.
Wait. Godfather? No, Goodfellas.
It's my number 2.
Godfather.
Good.
How about
God.
fuck you both? The
Oh,
entire...
You can
There you go.
fuck. You can bleach my asshole with your tongue.
All
How
right.
about no?
Beautiful.
No
This
more
cover right
lists.
beautiful, isn't it?
All right, no more lists. Now let's get to some of the news, shall we?
Oh, by the way, where was this movie? Not Deathly Hallows, Prisoner of Azkaban.
Azkaban.
To be quite fair, I'm a bit disappointed that David Yates is directing the rest of the Fantastic Beasts. He did a good job, but Alfonso Cuarón would have been my pick to direct the rest of the Harry Potter films.
What?
All right, fellas, let me get right to the news topics, please, and thank you. All right, next up that we got here, what do you want to hear first? The good, well, we'll spoil it. You want to hear first that is somewhat of a sequel that's being talked about, or this comics that's going to become a Bollywood movie? You choose.
Let's talk about that sequel one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, sequel it is. All right. So apparently, thank you to Hunter Hughes. He sent us an article posted in the network, and I decided I'm going to go over it. Why? Because I can, and I'm an asshole. Apparently, according to Cal Mitchell, there's supposed to be talks about Good Burger 2 happening.
Right.
Oh my god.
Welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger.
So basically, could Good Burger 2 actually happen? Kenan Thompson and Cal Mitchell's optimized 90s Nickelodeon with Good Burger when it was released in 1997. We all know what Good Burger was about. So let me read to you all in not a long detail, but exactly what Cal Mitchell said, because he received answers from BuzzFeed. The interview converted a range of subjects, but inevitably the topic of Good Burger and a possible sequel came up. Somewhat surprisingly, Mitchell revealed the actual conversations about such thing has started. So let's hear what he said first. It's not long, but see what he says. The conversation have started. There's something in the water. Everything's coming back. It will definitely be awesome. And there was a meeting. They're just working on everything out contractually. So just keep your ears to the streets. Now, before I continue on, let me just say this right now. If there's a Good Burger 2 at all, modern kids these days are not going to understand what the fuck Good Burger is in those fun times. They're really not. Modern kids these days aren't going to understand the amazing geniusness of 90s Nickelodeon and all that. One of the greatest skits ever, Good Burger. No modern kid's gonna understand that shit these days, dude. No fucking modern kid is going to understand what it was like living in the 90s Nickelodeon. No one's gonna understand that. Fucking hell. I was born in 96. I was able to live my 90s through the early 2000s, late 90s. Just the time I was like a fucking infant, I was able to live it.
You still look like an infant.
And I'm a very good looking one too. So next up here. So who is they? Is Nickelodeon planning on bringing Kenan Thompson and Cal Mitchell for a Good Burger 2? At this point, it's very unclear, but this isn't the first time we've heard about such project. Like Bill and Ted 3, but that's already happening. Hopefully.
The only thing that would make me hopeful about this Good Burger sequel being good is they put Jack Black in it.
Possibly,
Because nowadays you put Jack Black in anything that's nostalgic or a sequel, it's considered to be a big surprise of the year. Jumanji and Goosebumps.
Well, yeah, Jack Black's a funny guy, dude. I mean, my favorite film of his, Tenacious D, Pick of Destiny.
That movie's fun.
Is great.
Oh, it's great. All right, next up. But anyways, Thompson has kept busy with Saturday Night Live over the years. Excuse me. But in a podcast interview from last year, Mitch revealed that the pair have talked about it and they might be a Bad Boys style sequel.
Oh no.
No.
So
This is still going on?
everybody's talking about a Good Burger 2. Us doing a Bad Boys type of film. Me and Keenan have definitely been talking about it. You might definitely see something come up with me and him soon. We have definitely been talking about doing something big for the fans because everybody has been looking for it. Now,
Are they gonna get fuckface involved? They better not get fuckface involved.
Now, here's the thing, though, with Good Burger. It's one of my all-time favorite skits ever that these two have done. I mean, Keenan and Kel were literally they're showing 90s Nickelodeon. One of my favorite programs to watch. It was such funny
hell
shit,
yeah.
man.
Okay. I will say this. There is a joke. We forgot to go over it in the Filmtastic 4 review when we did Good Burger, Gary. And this is, to me, the funniest joke of the movie where he's like, hey, man, can we still be friends? You know, because after all, everything is over. He's like, well, I'm not sure. And he's like, you don't want to be friends with me? Is it because I'm black? I'm like,
God, dude.
That's what he said. I couldn't help but laugh.
Oh, it was hilarious because it was out of nowhere.
Well,
But
yeah,
anyways-
because they're both. I'm just like, even he was like, wait, what? No.
Oh, yeah. But anyways, folks, in conclusion about Good Burger 2, personally for me, I think the first good movie it should be just left on just like that.
Yeah, I
with
agree.
90s nostalgia. But if they do plan on making a Good Burger 2, I think it's going to be a god-awful piece of shit, sadly. Why? Because childhood memories should not be messed with, and
Doing-
Good Burger is one of them.
Doing a sequel to Good Burger is like doing a sequel to Chairman of the Board.
Yep. And a lot of people also love Space Jam, but we don't need a sequel for that either.
Fuck that!
Yeah, I don't want to see a sequel to Space Jam, even though I love Space Jam.
Oh, my.
Good Burger for me, it's just one of those films where it seriously does not need a sequel at all, and I don't want it to be. But anyways, next topic I got for you all, my last movie news before I get to my Hollywood stories. So, you all remember Archie, the old Archie comics?
No idea what you're talking about.
Okay, I'm taking like 3 pictures of that right there.
No one's ever heard of the Archie comics.
Oh, I've heard of the Archie.
Okay. Brett, I don't know what the fuck's going on with him, but I'm at least someone's aware about the Archie comics. But yeah, Archie comics, we all know about the Archies. Everything's Archie. Archie's here.
Archie Bunker.
Betty's here for Reggie. Okay.
Gary!
Bunker.
I'm not legitimately trying to sing it. I'm just trying to remember how the theme went for the program back in the late 60s. And you all know
Those comics are the best thing about Sonic right now.
I guess. But anyways, you all remember the song Sugar oh honey, yeah, the Archies, there you go. That was one of their big songs during their program. So apparently, from what I've said here, since the popular comics and the popular 60s program was around, from what I heard, apparently they are planning on reviving the comics and making apparently a movie called Archie and Bollywood coming soon.
Oh, damn it.
So basically, here's what I'll just gonna read a quote of what's gonna be happening. Archie, Betty, Veronica, and Jughead. Well, clearly there was another character. His name was Reggie, but apparently he's non-existent anymore. Have a source of inspiration for numerous Bollywood films over the years, and now it's time to take them fully into Bollywood and an exciting new twist of a story that we have planned. These characters have a special place in the hearts of Indians for decades, and we have no doubt that the Indian cast of Archie and the gang will be an exciting moment for the country. So,
Gary, in Native Americans, please.
okay,
Big Lebowski.
okay, the Redskins.
All right, right.
Let's go. But anyways, the film we'll see everyone's favorite characters, including Archie, Betty, Veronica, Jughead, among others, along the portrayed by
Jughead. I remember him.
by Native American actors. First introduced in 1921, Archie still retains an incredible devoted fan base around the world. The comics have been published in 55 different countries in over 17 languages, blah, blah, blah. And for you folks at home, I legitimately got a whole collection of Archie comics.
Let's just hope
Do
to
you-
God that they treat this fucking Native American cast better than fucking Adam Sandler.
Oh yeah, seriously.
Garrett,
So,
do you have any Sonic Archie comics?
no.
Fuck.
But anyways, yeah, I
It's
got
okay, Brett. It's okay.
Yeah, I got a whole box of Archie comics. I spent $20 on it along with the what was it? The Dennis the Menace comics. Got a whole box. They're all put
Nice.
away. But yeah, so in conclusion about this topic, the Archies coming back to life. Archie and Bollywood apparently going to live up their dreams if you follow the franchise. Well, the story itself and so on and so forth. There you go.
Make a movie based on the Sonic comics.
I got nothing.
I'm about to say what?
All right, but anyways, folks, let's get to my last topic for the night. This might take off for the rest of half an hour because I want to try and end my shit by 7 o'clock. So that, at least for me. So the next topic I got is the Hollywood stories of Mr. Garrison. You all know I've been going over a lot of the stories so far. So as for what we're going to be going over for this time, I know again, just for the people watching, the brand new people at home watching for the stories, I know most of the stories I've been going over are kind of depressing, sad, blah, 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 blah. 32 dislike to 20, whoop-de-fucking-do. Congratulations.
I
Thank
just
you for
noticed
making
that,
this show
yeah.
wonderful.
Wait,
I
what was
don't know.
it? What was it?
32 dislikes to 20. Thank you very much. And you know what? Whoop-de-do.
Dude, you're
Fucking
just
A.
giving us fucking views. You're making our show popular.
Uh-huh. So, anyways, as for the bots, now, the Hollywood stories, Mr. Garrison here, since I talk about the depressing shit, blah, blah, because here's the thing, no, when it comes to suicides, deaths, or anything accidental, the reason why I talk about this stuff, because that's usually the most interesting stuff to talk about, in a way, because of the story behind it and how it led up to. So today, what I'm going to be discussing is an actress who was starting a career for her life in the roaring in the early 1900s, like 1915. No, she started from 1916 to 1920. So she was in the acting career for about, if my math is correct, is like about 5 years. Am I right?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, she was in the acting for about 5 years. Did not even bother living a very long career at all. So
Right.
as to name about Olive Thomas, which is the girl I'm going to be going over, some of the movies that she played in, that which I'm going to mention, some of her well-known ones, at least, from the time she started and the time she ended. All right, she was in a film called Beatrix Fairfax, which was her first role. She was in a film called Girl Like That, which is a lost film. A lot of the films that she's in are extremely lost films that are completely forgotten, lost stuff, and it's hard to even come across a copy. But yeah, I'm just naming them anyway, just to bring her up and give her recognition. Youthful Folly, The Flapper, Love's Prisoner, Upstairs and Down. But she was also in a film, but she unfortunately wasn't credited because she was a very small role. Tom Sawyer, 1917. But yeah, just to name some of the films that she was in, because like I said, she was a young actress, because most of the thing about Olive Thomas is that she was mostly someone who was into like doing plays, stage performances, and she was doing that mostly before she went on The Big Picture.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I actually have seen Olive Thomas's, at least one or two of her performances during my time in a film, and I'm gonna try and show you guys, just so here in the chat, a picture of the girl. She was obviously a very pretty girl. She was very, very pretty. So I'll do my best to I don't think I can share it here, but while that's going on, but yeah, she was someone who did stage performances through a good portion of her life, at least. Stage, blah 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 blah, so on and so forth. But today, just give recognition of exactly of what she's done during her time. Today, we're gonna be discussing what happened to her, sadly, of her untimely death and what caused it and how it happened. So basically, in 1920, she recently got married to a guy named John Hitchcock. Let me just check real quick.
Huh.
I've heard of John Hancock, but not John Hitchcock.
That's what I was thinking of.
No, excuse me. His name was Jack Hitchcock.
Interesting.
Bear with me, folks. So I'm trying to get the facts
no
right.
worries.
But yeah, I know his name. Okay, yes, I am Jack Pickford. I am so sorry. But yeah, Jack Pickford was her spouse at the time, her second husband, and this was during a time where she was actually on a honeymoon. She was just literally recently married, like she was just married fresh, newlywed. So she went to Neuilly sur Seine, which is based off in Paris, France, and basically they went there on a honeymoon. And while during the night on their honeymoon, she was not feeling good, and from there she took some medicine. You know what? How about I'll just try my best to read the story as quick as I can, and give you all a little idea of what happened. So it's only the first paragraphs, and I'll do my best to cover it for you all right? So Olive and Jack arrived in Paris for their second honeymoon. They checked into the Hotel Ritz, which is a glass gardens and celebrity guests like Marcella Proust and the Fitzgeralds. Soon Jack would head off to London for a few days, leaving his wife alone, but far from bored. She had many friends and parties flooded with champagne. So, like I said, Olive, she was a well-known actress during like the late 19th century, getting into the the roaring 20s. So, upon his return, the couple served the most opulent circuits in Paris. One soggy night, the pair returned to their hotel in the early morning. Hotel staff would say between 1 to 3 a.m. But once inside the room, Jack was the only witness because, like I said, this was a honeymoon. This was after. And, you know, Olive, like she for her to be a beautiful girl, she was a bit of a party person as well.
A party.
She was, like I said, party person and so on and so forth. But anyways, here is what happened. He laid in bed while his wife went to the bathroom to take some medicine for a headache. And basically she said, "Oh my God." She exclaimed. Jack his telling rushed in to find Olive holding a bottle of toxic mercury bicrolids.
Oh, mercury on her system.
Which she had instigated by mistake. Jack immediately called for a doctor who pumped Olive's stomach and rushed her to a hospital, by which time she was blended and vocal cords coriated. And here's the sad thing. She died 5 days later, just weeks before her 26th birthday.
Oh.
Yeah.
So here's the thing, though, that's mysterious about her death, though. They actually have it ruled as an accidental suicide because apparently from what Jack said in interviews, giving his side of the story, that when she screamed, "Oh my God," she also said another thing as well. I'm looking at Wikipedia here, trying to figure out what she said. She said, "Oh my God, I'm poisoned." And that's what she basically said for her final words, that she said, "Oh my God, I'm poisoned." But from the way it looks, I mean, especially from what he said of coming from his side of the story, apparently it may be a accidental suicide, but there has been theories and testaments of what people have been saying about her. The media, which has thus far reported the couple's every movement, erupted with headlines. They were Hollywood's power couple after all, because, like I said, they were both well known. Jack pitched forward. I'm not going to go into him. The papers couldn't wait for their facts. Did Olive commit suicide? Did Jack poison his wife? Was Parisian nightlife to blame? Columnists wrote takedowns of Hollywood as a drug-infested cesspool, microcents and lawless heathens. Fans mourned the loss of their angelic beauty, herself a mere victim of the film industry's satanic promiscuity. But yes, through a Paris physician would ultimately rule Olive's death as an accident. Its mysterious circumstances cast a shadow across Hollywood. So right now in modern times, again, people are going to be like, who the hell is Olive Thomas and what she is? But here's the thing, though. I'm not trying to be narcissistic or anything, but you'll understand where I'm coming from. Coming from someone like me who is up the ass when it comes to like the roaring 20s, silent films in general, especially learning about the actors and actresses, especially the biggest stars who is in silent films in general that helped make, you know, Hollywood what it is and so on and so forth. But here's the thing, though. Hollywood is a fucking strict ass business. And once you're in it, you're going to go through so much shit, whether you're going to have depression, anxiety, going through love, divorce, you name it. It's a lot of shit. But with Olive Thomas, she was just someone. And now here's my perspective on this topic. See, off Thomas, I think she was just someone who was just taking up the glory, maybe a little bit too much. Hey, she was in a lot. She was in quite a few films that was big at the time. She was the power couple with this dude, and she went to Paris, and apparently people knew who she was during the time. So yeah, she obviously, like I said, she was well known, and so on and so forth. And here's the thing, like I said, she was very young when she died, 25 years of age. It was from accidental poisoning. Now, if you want to know where the burial is, she's actually buried in a well-known location, which is where a lot of well-known celebrities are actually buried at from that decade. Woodland Cemetery is the name. That is a location that is down in New York City. So a lot of well-known stars. Like I said, there's legitimately a whole entire list of all like actors, actresses, and a lot of other people who are buried there, which I'm not going to go into because it's fucking long. We'll be here all night. So, in conclusion about Off Thomas, there's another theory going around with her is that she is haunting a specific theater. Now, let me go over that real quick for you all about her ghost. Now, in Broadway, New York City, that's where she basically got her start, was playing on Broadway. Now, as for that, Broadway's New Amsterdam Theater has a ghost, and that is the spirit of Off Thomas, because again, she is buried in New York City in the Woodland Cemetery. So after everything, people still has that. People are literally saying that her spirit has came back from the grave, roaming around this particular theater, because again, that's where she all started. She started in theater. So maybe she's come back. And plus, here's the thing, though, from what I heard from people who actually saw her spirit, people say she's very flirty when it comes to seeing her. Like a couple people have actually tested that, saying that she blew kisses, winked, blah 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 blah. Being a flirty ghost.
A flirty ghost, interesting.
Well, it's not that you're gonna have sex with it; you just go right through it.
Yeah, something like that. So apparently we lost viewers because of my storytelling, because we're down to five viewers. Which I'm kind of upset. Which is kind of upsetting.
Are you serious?
Going down to 5 viewers because of my going on bullshit. So
oh my god.
For the folks who left because of my Hollywood stories, I am sorry, but that is actually a topic that I have planned for you all that I usually do. So if you don't like it, then I'm sorry. I can't do nothing about it. I can't please everyone. So, oh well. True. But anyways, that is my Hollywood stories with Mr. Garrison. Best of my advantage. I'll try and go over more detail next one. As for my next Hollywood story, we got another incident to talk about. That is the fire incident of Martha Macefield.
Sorry.
I'm going to go over that next episode 39. Basically, the accidental death where her dress caught on fire, and you'll hear about it next episode. So anyways, folks, that's going to have to do it for me with my topics. I should have spoke a little bit more fluent. Kind of went on a little more longer.
Don't worry about it.
But yeah, folks, I hope you all enjoyed the story. I would love to hear your feedback, please. For the people in the chat, I really want to hear exactly what do you seriously think of the Mr. Garrison's Hollywood stories. I really want to know your thoughts, and I want to hear honesty too, please and thank you. Honesty. So, folks, that's gonna have to do it for me. I hope you all enjoy my topics. So, Fat Boy, microphone's yours.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's go over the weekend box office. Okay, who's got the feedback?
Not me.
Not me.
Not me, Mike.
Better not be any of you sons of bitches. God damn. Okay. The weekend box office is brought to you by TheNumbers.com. Why TheNumbers.com? Because fuck Box Office Mojo. Because TheNumbers.com give you the most precise, accurate, and reliable numbers. Let's see what we have in store for this weekend, shall we? Obviously, Black Panther is kicking ass and taking names and whatnot, and here we go. All right.
Here we go.
Mm-hmm. Oh, coming in at 11th place is the film Gringo.
Roboto.
Yeah, Roboto.
Roboto.
Wait, I'm getting Roboto?
Roboto.
Yeah, Roboto, mate.
How about now?
Yeah, the Roboto.
Still Roboto.
Oh, shit. Why? Hold on.
Roboto! Now I can't hear you.
I can't hear you now.
What have we done?
How about now?
That's better.
That's a lot. That's a lot better. That's a lot better.
Okay. Well, I guess I gotta use now I'm gonna try to plug this back in and see if this fucking shit will work.
That's right. Go for it.
All right. How about now?
That's a
Yeah,
lot better.
I can hear you a lot better now.
I don't know what the fuck happened. Okay. TheNumbers.com coming in at 11th place, Gringo. Gringo was set in 2,400 theaters, even though many people I heard fucking despised it. It only made $2.63 million. And coming at 8th place is the latest Rob Cohen film, Hurricane Heist.
I didn't mind Gringo that much. That was a fun movie. It's not an Oscar winner by any means.
Like I said, we'll get to that in a little bit. Hurricane Heist made $3.15 million and it's in 2,400 theaters. Now let's get to the top 5. Oh, and number 6 was number 6. Let's see, what place did this came in? Oh, Death Wish. Death Wish came out 2 weeks ago. Oh, we weren't here last week. Yeah. Death Wish, the Eli Roth, that fucking hack.
That reminds me. I'm sorry to cut you off, but folks at home, if you're wondering why there was no, we didn't do this episode last Sunday. Well, it was a reason. It was a award show, so it's self-explanatory. So my apologies.
Okie dokie. Okay, Peter Rabbit came in at 6th place with 6.8 million, and number 7 was Death Wish. The Eli Roth fucker came in 6.6 million, and that overall gross for Death Wish is 23 million, while Peter Rabbit is at 93 million. All right, here. What the hell does that sound, Gary?
Oh,
yeah, my mic was on mute.
No more bullshit. Okay, number 5 is Game Night. I heard that was a really funny movie.
It's a fun movie. Yeah, I still have to review it.
Number 5 is Gay Night.
Yeah, Brett, I saw you there in those leather chaps. You walked into that one, you son of a bitch.
By the way, Brett, I hope you said Lucas.
That was funny.
By the way, Bretty, I hope you gave Lucas a hello for me.
Did you blow him a kiss?
Jesus.
Game Night made 7.9 million. It's still in 3,000 theaters, and its overall gross is 45 million. Number 4 is Red Sparrow. Red Sparrow made 8.15 million, and it is still in 3,000 theaters with overall gross of 31 million. Number 3 is The Strangers, Pray at Night, the latest horror film from.
Really, I've been hearing garbage things about that movie.
Same here.
I haven't even seen the first Strangers, so I can't.
Neither have I.
From Ividon Pictures, it's made 10.48 million in almost 2,500 theaters, and it is overall grosses. I'm sorry. And it made 4,200 much per theater.
By the way, if I could interject real quick, the director of that did 47 meters down. Just to let you guys know.
Oh my god. Oh hey, Double M. Wait. I'm sorry. I decided to quit using Facebook for family reasons. I'll be watching. All right, sweet, cool. Double M.
Yeah, all right.
I was worrying about you. Number 2, A Wrinkle in Time. More like a wrinkle in my balls. It
Such a
made
boring movie.
33.3 million, and it's almost in 4,000 theaters. Number 1 for the 4th week in a row, Black Panther, making a whopping. It's only a 38% drop. Not bad from last week. It's made 41.1 million.
Dude, hell yeah to Ryan Coogler, man.
Hell, fucking love Ryan Coogler. I heard that Red Sparrow is just violent porn. Oh God. No,
I don't want to watch that.
I wouldn't say that. I mean, it's not a particularly bad movie, but it's not just. It's a film that had a lot of potential to be a very dark and gritty story, but it's just, for the most part, it's just all over the damn place with its tone. I feel like.
Well, look who's directing it.
Francis Lawrence.
He did Catching Fire.
Oh, I was talking about Eli Roth, but okay.
No, that's Death Wish.
Yeah, if it was Death Wish, yeah, I understand that one.
And its overall gross for 4 weeks domestically is 562 million, and worldwide, I think it hit the billion mark. Kudos to him, man. Now, did you want me to do a game and then go at the rant?
Let's play a game. Fuck the rant. Let's go play a game.
Let's play a game. Want to play a game?
Wait,
Yes.
you don't want? Okay, I'll do the rant after the game. Here we go.
I want to
Film
play.
plots. Would you motherfuckers be quiet? Film plots explained horribly. I got
I'll
a
pay
good.
close attention to my Blu-ray collection for this.
Oh, I hope you have. Here-
In my very limited collection right here.
All right, here we go. Film plots explained horribly. Thank you to Shane, who got the inspiration from Film plots explained badly from Twitter, and I got the inspiration for him to take it from there and just ran with it. So kudos to Shane. Kudos to Film plots explained badly from Twitter. All right, I'm going to give you a plot synopsis that's not going to be politically correct, but it'll make sense when you think about it. Here we go. Number 1.
So it's supposed to make me think, eh?
Yeah. Well,
Well,
you're tempting me to do the rant. I'm
That
not
was funny, Gary. You made it funny.
That was funny.
You
All right.
made it funny.
The fuck? Here we go. First one.
What's up?
Rep-
Are you eating dinner? I kind of had dinner already, so.
Here we go.
Sorry about that.
Reptiles have a craving for cheese pies.
reptiles, cheese pies. No, not Jurassic Park.
Godzilla?
Sorry about that.
Godzilla. No, that's not it.
Okay,
Reptiles.
so okay.
Island? No.
All right, so the internet dropped on me again. So could you please?
Mhm.
Just
Reptiles have a craving for cheese pies.
Cheese pies.
Mm.
Reptiles have a craving for cheese pies.
And I'll let you guess it first. And if none of you guessed it, someone already. Don't look at the live chat because someone already guessed it correctly.
I'm not.
Well, my phone's dead anyway, so I can't look at anything.
Oh, okay. Get back.
You bastard.
Where the fuck is Get back?
I already said my guess. I said Godzilla.
Oh,
Okay, so it's reptiles eating cheese pies.
reptiles have a craving for cheese pies.
I feel like I should. For some reason, I thought it's E.T., but that's not even close.
No, he likes Reese's Pieces, and he's
Yeah,
not a
I
reptile.
know. I know.
I thought he liked
I was saying
Skittles.
I was saying
No, it's
Kong
Reese's
Skull.
Pieces.
Yeah,
Skittles.
Yeah, I'm stumped.
Kong Skull Island. That was a good one.
Okay, the answer. MC Deadpool gets it correct. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
That makes sense.
Pies. Oh.
Seriously,
Wait,
I was.
Jerome, which Ninja Turtles movie are you referring to? You may be referring to 1990.
Doesn't matter. They all had a craving.
See, here's the thing. I didn't grow up with the Ninja Turtles, so it's not part of my childhood. Like, let's say SpongeBob is, or like Star Wars or Lord of the Rings. But anyways,
All right, next one. If Jesus was a cyborg.
Terminator.
No.
Jesus was a RoboCop.
That is correct. Mr. Brett gets the point.
That was
Yes.
my second guess.
In the words of Vanilla Ice, can't touch this.
And you know what? Paul Verhoeven, he actually got that inspiration. And you know the scene where RoboCop's like in the junkyard and he's like walking on the puddle, walking on water? Yeah, it has a lot of resemblance to Jesus. No joke. Paul Verhoeven even said it. All right. Wait. Oh my God, a lot of dislikes. Dude, they're just giving us support. They're just tickling my balls. Just not in the kind way. All right. Guys who make music with sticks keep blowing up.
Boom.
Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure.
No.
Wait, can you see that one again? I'm sorry, that was too funny.
Guys who make music with sticks keep blowing up.
That's way too funny.
Guys make music with sticks keep blowing up.
Mm-hmm.
Guys make music with sticks.
No, it's not Scott Pilgrim.
This is Spinal Tap?
That is correct. Gary gets the point.
Gary, well done.
Because there is a running joke where the drummers for this band, they kept spontaneously combusting.
That's another film I have yet to see is Spinal Tap.
Oh my God, it's
There's so
I
many
have
films I haven't
Blu-ray.
seen, guys. I mean, the latest concert I saw was The Lost Boys, and I thought that film was kick-ass.
I'm surprised I got that right for once.
okay. Now this is one I found on the This is one I found on the internet. I could not pass it up because it was fucking brilliant. Here we go. Pay attention. A man destroys his own planet because he didn't want to share it with his sister after she broke his favorite toy.
I know the thing I was thinking was not correct whatsoever.
Is it Whore and Thulk?
Oh my God, Brett, you are correct.
Wow.
Think about it. A man destroys his own
No.
planet.
It's coming to me. I mean, I get it. It just came to. I was just like, I would have. That's a really good one. Wow.
Okay, next one. Guy on testosterone saves the world from Skeletor.
He-Man.
No.
Come on.
I make it out like it's He-Man, but it's not.
Hellboy.
Yeah,
Cowboy.
Hellboy.
Oh, good guess, but no.
I have another one, but it's not correct. Yeah, because I know I can't make another guess.
Superman, is it Superman Returns? Superman Returns?
No.
Oh, Coach, when you say Skeletor, I'm assuming it's something with Frank Langella.
I have Crank next for some reason.
Okay, someone in the live chat got it, but I'm going to let you guys guess.
Okay, so guy on steroids defeats He-Man.
No, guy on steroids saves the world from Skeletor.
Oh, wow, I'm a fucking idiot. Guy on steroids. Oh, Rocky 4.
No.
Oh God, really?
That's He-Man. That's He-Man. He was He-Man.
I know, but it made the best sense to me for some reason. From Skeletor.
Here we go.
Let me take a little guess.
I want to get at least one of these right.
I was going to guess, but okay.
Well, hurry up and guess, Mr. Capel.
Okay, never mind. Never mind.
Hancock.
Why is your hand on my cock? No, that's not correct. Okay, the answer, MC Deadpool got it right. Captain America, the first Avenger.
Oh. That makes sense.
All right. Next one. A salesman takes a possession, claims it his own, and makes billions by stealing it and being an asshole.
Wolf of Wall Street.
No.
No. Is this one The Words? It's a Bradley Cooper and Robert De Niro. Damn it! I thought this.
Okay. A salesman takes a possession, claims it his own, and makes billions by stealing it and being an asshole.
The Founder.
That is correct. Gary gets the point.
Yeah, that's a good point.
So
God damn, I forgot a single one.
MC Temple says Jerome the movie. No, remember, I'm no R Manga 4. Zing!
Burn!
Limitless? That's actually a really good guess.
Limitless is a great movie too.
Very underrated. Okay.
Oh yeah.
This movie exists solely to excuse me, let me repeat that. This movie exists solely to promote one of the greatest video games of all time.
Super Mario Brothers.
No.
Damn it.
The fucking Wizard.
That is correct. Brett gets the point.
I fucking hate that movie so much.
Hate it
It's a
too.
guilty pleasure. Pleasure.
Fuck that movie.
California.
No, I hate it because it's like
California.
Okay, that's getting
annoying. Make a jerk off Nintendo. That's all the movie exists.
Okay, here we go.
I love the Power Glove. It's so bad.
Yeah, because it sucks. Here we go. The most lethal, disastrous form of tag.
And no, the answer I'm thinking is not correct. I know that for a fact.
For some reason, I was thinking Inception, but okay.
I thought Battle Royale.
It's a game of tag. It's a game of tag that is.
I can't think. Huh.
Is it 28 Days Later?
That is a good guess, but no.
I would have never expected that one. A Most Deadly Night of the Living Dead?
That's no.
Damn it.
Disastrous game of tag.
Mother F, I can't think.
Any more guesses? Get Bear?
I can't think, to be honest.
I got nothing.
The answer? Contagion.
No, I would not go.
Never saw Contagion. Never saw it.
I am 50-50 when it comes to. Oh my! Right when I said it, Joseph Arcadia guessed it. So he somewhat gets it because of the delay, from the chat to us, because we're like 15 seconds ahead. Really good. All right. Next one. Oh shit! I found another one. Okay, here's another one I found online. Girl with Stockholm syndrome gets a bad haircut.
Freaky Friday?
No, that's a body switching movie.
Oh, it gets a bad.
Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, but that's not it.
Girl.
No.
That's really fucked up. I apologize.
I know.
Is it Monster?
Girl with Stockholm Syndrome gets a bad haircut.
This is the one I found online.
But if to all of you, I apologize for the Girl with the Dragon Tattoo.
Oh,
answer.
Um,
Girl Stockholm Syndrome gets a bad.
MC Deadpool, that's a great guess, but no. He guessed Alien 3.
no.
That's a good guess. I was like, oh, wow.
That is actually not a bad answer. I'm not going to lie.
Guys don't know?
I'm trying to think of what it could be.
5.
I don't get it.
Is it that movie with Amanda Bynes?
No.
Okay, what is it?
Tangled.
Oh.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
And
I would have
Okay.
never thought of that, to be honest.
ended as well. That's how Tangled should have fucking ended.
Oh, you be quiet. All right. Here we go. Ex Machina. Here we go. Next
That's
one.
an amazing film.
I think it's very good. I don't think it's great,
I
though.
think Annihilation's better.
Oh, boy. All right. Here we go. This one I created. If E.T. was the Man of Steel.
E.T. was the
Is it Predator?
No.
Paul.
What?
Paul. He said Paul.
Oh, Paul. No.
That's a good guess, though.
Not bad, but
If E.T. was the Man of Steel.
Superman.
Mm-mm.
Fuck me in the ass.
Yeah, he would have literally. I feel like that would have been the easiest. That would have been the easiest thing if that was actually so.
Whoa. It has somewhat to do with Superman in a way.
And E.T. get.
Or.
No. If E.T. was the Man of Steel.
I'm doing terribly right now. But, you know, I don't
Jerome Latimer. 5 seconds.
Yeah, I can't think.
I can't really guess it either.
Okay.
Wait. Let me guess. Let me. Is it John Carpenter's Starman?
No. The answer: the Iron Giant.
Oh.
Again, I would have never guessed that.
How much time is it? Okay. Let me. Okay. Artificial intelligence threatens. Excuse me. Let me repeat that again. God damn it. Artificial intelligence threatens civilization by turning itself into an asteroid.
Deep Impact?
No.
I thought of War of the Worlds.
No.
Is it Fuckface's Armageddon?
No.
Alright, turn into a meteor. This is Seeking a Friend from the End of the World.
Nope.
Close Encounters of the Third Kind.
Nope.
Artificial intelligence.
Artificial intelligence threatens civilization by turning itself into an asteroid. Three.
My countdown's not helping.
All right. The answer? Avengers 2.
Real? Okay, I would have never gotten that.
I don't.
Think about it. It's an artificial intelligence.
Yeah.
And what does he do to civilization? He turns itself into an asteroid.
Yeah.
Come on now.
What's Sokovia? That makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Next one. An obsessed fan gives its admirer the worst case of cabin fever.
An
An obsessed fan?
Misery.
That I was just gonna say that.
Brett pretty much nailed it.
That's what I thought of too. For some reason, I thought of Mother at first.
No. No.
No, that movie can go fuck itself.
No, I know.
Let's see. I will do one more.
Jesus, haven't got a single one.
Here we go. Pop the Builder. All right, here we go. Two people fight against the head demon to pay their rent.
Oh, Tenacious D.
That is correct.
Well,
and that is our game.
When I said I haven't got a single one, I was just like, oh, that's easy.
And that is
champion, right?
And that is the game. At least you all got a point. Thank you so much for playing on the live chat. And Brett Greer got uno. Okay.
Hell yes. I am unbeatable.
Well, these people are beatable because I would love to punch these people in the fucking face. We are going to, and Gary is going to help me attest to this on some accounts. Is that right, Mr. Gabber? That's correct. Okay, folks. I want to talk to you about a term that I created. Okay, it's called the P.D.C.As, and the P.D.C.A stands for pretentious douchebag cinephile asshole. These are the type of people who are so high on their fucking horse to where they will go after other people just because if they don't like a certain film, especially in the art direction or films that are somewhat polarizing. For example, the movie Mother. I have never in my life have ever seen a movie where it turned against so many people. This movie did it.
Yeah, you want to know what happened? Literally, this movie ended friendships too.
It ended some of my friendships. I'm not joking.
Because of a fucking movie, that's why.
But I thought Mario Party ended friendships.
Yeah, but they could get back together within a few days. This is like permanent blocking and shit.
Yeah, this movie legit, because of a fucking movie, ended friendships.
Yeah.
People had to be acting like a Saltosaurus Rex about it, so there you go.
And
it's like I said, if they love the movie, good for them. If you're gonna be like a fucking cocksucker about it, like Chris Fuckman, like Scott Mans, and like many people I have right here who I'm gonna expose right now, seals the fucking deal.
And, and I'm not gonna name names, but I have come across a few people.
Actually, you know what, Brett, the person on Twitter, I forgot what his name was, but yeah, I'm gonna mention him too.
Late something.
Well, no. That's another person, but yes.
Yeah, about him. He becomes really obnoxious when it comes to. I'm gonna say this right on Twitter since I kind of have history with him. Sometimes he can be nice, but when it comes to films like It's Wonder Woman and A Ghost Story, he can become really obnoxious about it.
Yeah, which is kind of ironic because I'm on the other side of the demographic in terms of how he views films, where I have Wonder Woman really high, and I had A Ghost Story and Mother in my 10 worst films of the year.
He once said, if he sees Wonder Woman get any Oscar nominations, he's gonna flip out. And
fuck him! I hope he flips on his goddamn skull, and he cracks it. Maybe it'll help him think straight.
I wish Wonder Woman got an Oscar nomination.
Yes. Well, the funny thing is, it was on the AFI. It won some BAFTA awards. It won the action film of the year on the film critics award show or something like that, or the Critics' Choice. I'm sorry, but yet no Oscar nods. It just makes no sense.
And I'm gonna be honest here. I am I'm not gonna name names, but I'm on this forum website when it comes to Oscar predictions and all that because I follow the Oscars. But here's the thing, though. I follow the Oscars. I don't suck their dicks. There's a difference.
Okay. And by the way, motherfuck Film Twitter. That place is beyond deplorable. This place should be called the P.D.C.As. They are filled to the brim. They're not. They're. You know what the difference is between them and a septic tank full of shit? The septic tank itself. Okay. All right, folks. Let's go over some people who act like a fucking pretentious douchebag. Starting with AJ Ford.
Oh yeah, okay.
Oh yeah.
Ford
Okay.
Fusion.
Yeah, AJ fuckhead.
Fusion.
Okay, folks, because due to the fact that Austin didn't thought that A Ghost Story was overrated, AJ Ford couldn't stand the fucking fact. So he writes a junior research project on his channel, on his Facebook channel, going in details and everything. I was like, dude, he don't fucking care. Why are you giving him this shit? And this is some of the shit he had to say. 20 likes and 60 dislikes. Go ahead, keep giving us views. Here we go. This is what the words he had to say. Just saying, dude, just because a film isn't fun or the film is slow doesn't mean it isn't good. Most movies that people find fun are films that are pretty shit.
Okay.
Yeah, retarded. Their movies. Okay, their movies. Not. This is about the Ghost Story. They're not concerned about giving the audience a fun time, but rather having the audience think. Oh boy, who does that remind you of? Okay, and this is the biggest one.
Oh, by the
To
way,
me-
I'm sorry.
To me, calling something pretentious means that you're pretentious.
Yeah, that does make sense.
Wow.
Oh, by the way, thanks to these trolls, I've gained 8 more subscribers since this whole program.
See, you're just giving us any publicity, any public, knowledge towards the eye is good. Okay.
Hey, and Wolf of Wall Street said it best. There's no such thing as bad publicity.
Yeah. Okay. Here's another one. Okay. Here we go. You ready? These are people trying to make thought-provoking art. The film is an art form. So if a director is trying to say something meaningful with their films, it's not pretentious. It's only pretentious if you make it pretentious. Fuck you. Don't you ever put fucking words in my mouth like that.
Yeah, I'm just like, come on, really?
And he said this, not every film has to be entertaining to be good. It's called the entertainment industry.
Mm-hmm.
If your film is not entertaining or engaging, your movie fucking sucks.
Yeah, I
Oh
don't
my
get it
god.
either.
And he's trying to act like this, I'm a smart, know-and-all, artsy type, pretentious douchebag like that. He's like, so all films should have explosions and have little to no thought-provoking shit. All films should treat the audience like idiots and spoon-fed everything to them. He's like thinking like, oh yeah, he's going after the basic common denominator, basically, of the mainstream. Yeah, he's such a douchebag.
Yeah.
And you know what I did? I fucking post this on my channel, and he comes, he's like, you need to grow up. Why would you post this on your? I'm just like, it's still open to the public because you said exactly what you said on Austin's channel. And you know what he said? This is what he said. He told me, if you have a problem, how about you tell it to my face? And I did! You can go to my fucking Facebook. He said that. You know what I did? I went to him on Prime. Like, well, here I am, motherfucker. You got some shit you want to say to me too? And guess what? He didn't say a fucking word, and he bitched out, and he blocked me. Fucking fucking can't stand these goddamn people. All right, here we go. Here's another asshole. He goes by the name Late Movie Reviews. Or a few friends of mine told me about an individual on Twitter who was known for being a fucking asshole. It's the same person.
Really?
Be more butts. That's his name.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, you are right on that. You are.
And now towards Lucas, because he had Mother as his number one worst. And this is what he had to say, Late Movie Reviews. Man, I hate thinking while watching a movie. And then he says this. Yeah, it fails at cinematography, acting, and writing if you're blind.
That makes no sense, but okay.
And you know why he's saying all this shit? Oh, and then he says this. The baby scene offended me, so I'm going to make up things and say it sucks like the acting. And I'm telling him, what the fuck are you doing, dude? He goes, and this is his reason why. The reason why he's doing this shit is because he loves making fun. He loves making fun of all the hate towards Mother.
That makes no sense.
He's a fucking dickhead. Yep, exactly. So, yeah, and on his fucking Facebook, well, not his Facebook, his Twitter, his banner, it just shows certain people who blocked him.
Really?
I'm dead serious.
I'm checking this out right now, actually.
Yeah. Well, the way you spell his name is kind of different.
No,
He
I
has,
know
like,
how to spell his name.
it has like certain people's names. It's like they blocked you on Twitter. You cannot read them. I was like, dude, fucking asshole.
Hold on, I should be able to
Okay.
see it in a moment here.
All right. Let's talk about jerk off. We all know who jerk off is, right? Yeah. This is what he said. This is what he said on Austin's channel when he was revealing the Next Gen Film Award nominations.
Yep.
And you don't see the thing there anymore because he, like he always does, he deletes his comment. And this is what he said when he realized that Mother was nominated for the worst film of the year. He said, and I quote, "I almost made Mother my #1 best of the year. I wanted to. Why? Simple. I hate all of you. And I don't think there is a better way I can express that to you than by making the majority of your hatred film of this year my favorite. Not giving names, but you don't tell me what to do."
Yeah.
Well, Jacob, you want whatever the fuck your name is.
Jerk off.
My mommy always told me, well, my daddy did. He always told me you're supposed to be nice to everyone, but if they're not nice to you back, you punch them in the fucking face. And you know what happened? Look what happened. He got punched.
I'm sorry, that's funny, Gary.
Yeah, my daddy always told me you always got to be nice to someone, but if they're not nice to you back, you punch them in the fucking face. There you go.
And here's another. And we got fucktard here. Okay, listen to this. This guy is so okay. There's another individual who was so sick. Hey, Ryan, too. What's going on, buddy? He was sick and tired of so many people hating the movie Mother, to where he goes on Double Nine's channel. He's like, you know what? I think the movie's good. Come at me. He's provoking shit. He's instigating shit.
That's right. Yeah.
And if you don't even know this, he was going to have a debate with someone that he knows about the movie Mother, and his friends. His fucking friends were not only going to be the people judging who wins, but they were going to judge who their true friend was. I'm not making this up, folks.
Yeah, that makes no sense.
You wonder why the fucking film enthusiasm is dead? Yeah, sure, in quantity, it's bigger than it's ever been, but in quality, they are on par, if not fucking worse, than the WWE sheep. And people, I love how some people tell me, oh, Jerome, you need to quit harshing on other people. I'm like, I don't give a fuck what other people think about a goddamn movie. I really don't. Fucking Austin loves films that I fucking hated.
The Witch.
Yeah.
Don't forget me, Mike.
Brett, we made Brett the fucking co-host of the show. Who are you people trying to bullshit? The reason why people are coming after me, because I tell the fucking facts in the present way that I do. That is why. Because people are afraid of fucking facts. The truth fucking hurts.
It does. It does.
Let's get to another cocksucker who not only gave me shit.
Ow!
I just be quiet. Who gave me shit? He also gave Nick Canito shit. A motherfucker named OMCD. And this is what he said. We were talking about the Oscar snubs, Austin.
If he got rid of the Cena's name,
what happened, Gary?
Sorry about that.
I froze for a moment. But if he got rid of the Cena's name, I've been much more respecting him. Get it, OMD.
Oh, be quiet, Gary. Okay, and this is what he says. I know that, but the underlying theme throughout this video seems to be screw the Oscars for not nominated blockbusters. No, it's not nominated films that deserve such credibility and more recognition. I told this to this guy more than fucking once. And then he says, without any respect or regard.
I lost you guys again.
God damn it. Without any respect or regard for the countless independent films, even though I told him We mentioned many independent films on the fucking show. He wasn't paying attention. That simply, or independent films that simply possess stronger quality. Buy as much. Not to say every blockbuster this year was lackluster, nor every nominated film was a Citizen Kane, but coming from a film major, most of these films exhibited a stronger understanding and execution of the medium than most other blockbusters. Who the fuck does that remind you of?
Here we go with a fucking college degree.
Dude, he even said film major. And this is what he says next. Each to his own and all, but I'm going to take strong objective criticisms from learned film critics and makers, not the subjective bombast of the YouTube film fandom, to see a new Dark Knight or Lord of the Rings get its fair spotlight at the Oscars. There's a special place in hell for you to fucking burn.
Yeah.
Take all these P.D.C.As, put them in a fucking rocket ship, launch to the goddamn moon, and you can have your bullshit there.
And you know what?
Because you're killing the film enthusiast's name.
Don't mind me.
You're going back.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay. You know what? Speaking of which, you're going back to this Oscar website I go to. When I make these predictions, I explain why. I explain something simple. I'm predicting this movie will be nominated because, simple as that, people praise the movie. Critics love it. And you know why I get all the time when I'm sick of reading? Yeah, but critics and film enthusiasts are not awards voters. Yeah, no shit. You know why? Because they're not old, out-of-touch retards who can't get their heads out of wrinkly asses, and they know what's considered the best. That's why they're pushing this film to be nominated.
And not only that, they don't even watch certain films and won't vote for them. Look at Get Out. And they've done this and they've done this before with other films.
Right.
And then, and also OMCD, this is what he said to Nick Canino. Because Nick Canino couldn't stand the movie with Denzel Washington. What was it called again?
Roman J. Israel Esquire.
Thank you. And this is what he said to him.
Never end up seeing it.
He goes, OMCD, hey, Nick, number one, don't need a curse. Number two, watching a ton of movies doesn't always mean you understand how great ones are made. Three, each of their own. Yeah, Oscar-bait garbage is as weightless and disrespectful as film criticism gets. Hypocritical, wouldn't you say?
What the shit?
Wow!
Yeah,
Seriously?
even I'm just like, really?
Yeah, dude, this is on your fucking comment section.
Oh, it is?
Austin, yes. When you and I did the Oscar snubs. And then we have another cocksucker named Zircon, another friend of ours, Austin.
Oh, yeah, that guy.
Yeah. And this is what he says. He goes, the Oscar pool is pretty diverse, but diversifies now. I'm just like, wait, what? No, they're not. And this is what he says. Those DOFs probably know more about film than any of you will. So respect.
Like, I don't have to respect anything.
I don't have to respect shit, bitch. I'll respect you if you fuck a cactus. You know what? Hey, Zircon, I have a great game you and I can play. And I always lose. It's called fuck off. You can go first.
That was good. That was good.
I like playing a game called Peekaboo, but it's not the Peekaboo I like.
Gary.
Wait, Gary on Social Blade, it says that you have not gained 8 subscribers today, so cut the bullshit. How about you cut your fucking garbage, cocksucker? Okay. Oh, and by the way, thank you for your viewership, quadruple Y. Anyway, and this is what he says this. Wait, you know more? Try telling that to the DOFs who are making films for a living. Really? Really?
Jesus.
I don't have to respect shit, bitch.
Yeah, no.
So yeah, people like Film Twitter and people like these assholes I mentioned. Oh, let's not forget David JJ Asshole. Yeah. And you know what? You know what's funny about him? is that he can't stand the fact of other people hating art house films. To the point where when I was going over, covering the news about Mother, you know what he did? He invited so many of his friends in my comment section just so he can start shit.
Mm.
And not only that, he went on other people's timelines, especially towards C.A. Cougar, who doesn't like Browers. And this is what he said to him. He goes, "Hey, I have a bone to pick with you. You are the fucking reason why the film enthusiast name is dead." And let's not forget a guy named Ian, who I went to Double Nine's channel because Double Nine and I were not happy that Deadpool got snubbed. Okay.
Oh, neither was I.
Yeah.
I'm with neither.
And you know what he said? Ian said when we were mad that Deadpool got snubbed. He was like, "Well, true cinephiles will appreciate films more like Manchester by the Sea and Moonlight over Deadpool." Fuck you! How about you suck my left testicle?
I'm just like, what?
This is what? Speaking of which, back to that side, again. So I say I'm a cinephile, and I mentioned, and yet some of them assume I'm not a cinephile because I don't watch enough foreign films, or because I haven't seen Mike Leigh films. So because I'm not a cinephile, yet they don't know jack shit about me as a film enthusiast.
Like I'm a cinephile, and yeah, you don't see Manchester by the Sea in my top 10 films of the year.
Oh no. I'm not that much of a cinephile because they bring this shit up again because I have populist taste.
Yeah.
I like cinnamon too.
No, even though I don't
crunch, right, Gary?
Even though I don't care for Chris Stuckman, if you see his best of the year list, they were mostly like popular mainstream films. And then someone made a comment saying, "Oh, see, this is what happens when a mainstream moviegoer these days sees only one film a month and they make their top 10."
What?
Bullshit.
Seriously, you know what? If I had a nuclear warhead, aside from Happy Madison Fucktard Productions, I would nuke film Twitter and all these P.D.C.A. cocksuckers that were involved in them and turn them into dust.
Yeah, I do the same, to be honest.
Goddamn right. Because it's assholes like you who fucking ruin it for everybody.
As Ryan Dunn would say on Jackass, what a bunch of dicks.
Yep.
I'm loving how these fucking bots just come out of nowhere trying to offend us.
I love it. There's this guy named B-U-U-U. His name is Boo. And he says that, "Oh, we got multiple accounts, so you can't block all of us." And then I said to him, "But you're giving us your viewership. You're supporting us, you dumb shit."
See, I see. We have other accounts. See, those were the same people. I believe those are the same people that were coming after my videos.
They are. I know they are.
Oh well.
But dude, it's like you made Luke Nukem in our video, and I remember how you did that to Austin's Oscar video, yet he made almost 60,000 views. You gave him a good paycheck. You people are fucking stupid. No common fucking sense.
I already know this.
I'm a dumb shit who lives in the fucking desert, and I'm telling you that. And if a dumb shit like me is telling you you're fucking retarded, that's sad.
I know I'm gonna be getting a good paycheck tonight.
I know.
Yeah, I'm waiting to get paid. A refund from eBay. I'm still waiting for that refund.
I know
that stinks.
Well, go ahead with the rant.
That pretty much covers up. Oh, one more person.
I'll bring this guy up because okay. Here's what happened. Last night I was playing a game. I'm gonna keep the name. Anonymous because why? Protect the innocent. But anyways,
well, not me. The people I brought up. Fuck these people.
Well, the game itself. But there was this one user while myself and Big Boy were playing this game. Now, as this one user, I'm gonna keep him anonymous too. We're just gonna call him Jason B for the time being.
Oh my god,
Jason B.
He says one of the stupidest fucking things ever.
I was gonna say Jason bitch, but that's okay.
Anyways, this Jason B, we were all talking about movies, nice little film discussion, okay. It was nice, playing cards, okay, blah, 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 blah. And we were talking about horrors, with the horror genre in a way, give my side, basic shit, so on and so forth. until this dude said something in the chat that made me, made me think, you know what, I'm going to keep this in mind because this is a good thing to talk about. So this Jason B said this, excuse me, word for word.
Fucking Gary.
This is what he said word for word. People don't understand about horror movies because they're too busy. By the way, he spelled "there" wrong. It's supposed to be "they are," not "there." THERE. Because they're too busy watching some dumb superhero or some love movie or some girly movie. Now, here's the thing, though.
I'm not kidding you. That's exactly what he said.
Word for word, that's what he said. So I love the horror genre too. It's a personal favorite genre of mine. Here's what I said. Okay, I'm a guy who loves the horror genre too. In fact, it's a personal favorite genre of mine, and it's the God's honest truth. Also, I give almost any genre a chance within a specific film that comes out, specifically about superhero films. Now, here's the thing, though. I tried to say in the chat, but obviously I couldn't go on forever because this particular chat has a time limit, especially how you put your sentences out. But I could have went on forever. But anyways, here's what happened. How do you explain films like Captain America, Civil War, and The Winter Soldier, X-Men: Days of Future Past, Logan, Wonder Woman, Thor: Ragnarok, Man of Steel, Deadpool, Ant-Man, Guardians of the Galaxy, and Dark Knight, just to name some of the big names in the decade? So basically, how are superhero films dumb if the ones I've already mentioned are some of the best films of this whole entire decade within the superhero genre? Plus, here's the thing, though. Putting a specific genre over any other genre, you can't really choose a specific genre. Oh, what's this guy here? What'd he say? Oh, I have some inside info. Some things you said about people. And then, oh, good for you. Good for you. Good for you. Here's the thing. Suck my cock. There you go. So there. Anyways,
they like the taste of our nuts.
Apparently so.
You want me to? I'll squirt some lemon juice on it. It'll give you some flavor. Dude, I'm loving this. They're making me popular.
Mm-hmm. You popular.
Well, I'm speaking first person, asshole.
Anyways, like I was saying, now I'm gonna get off the chat here. I'm not gonna look at that shit anymore. You already know what you're gonna do. All right. So, anyways, like I was saying here, so you're telling me about specific a genre is popular than other genres. Fuck the other ones. Horror is the best. Now, again, I love horror films, but the thing is, there's no perfect.
Gary.
I love you too. There's no perfect genre. There's no perfect genre in any film. Why? Because within any film that comes out, there's a whole variety of mixtures of films that comes out within each month of the whole entire year that centers around a film that that is in a specific genre. Superhero film will come out, then a horror film, then a romance film, then a comedy. A lot of variety films and different varieties of genres will come out. Now, within each year, I'll probably say, yes, this particular genre was strong that year, or this particular genre was weak that year with the films that came out. That's how, in a way, I review films and, give my perspective of a certain genre that was strong or weak as the year progressed. But if you're just going to say, oh, this genre is better than everything else, but clearly you're not really understanding that, hey, varieties of genres that release certain films came out within the whole entire decade, year, or whatever, and help made that particular genre or the film alone, popular within how it was, reviewed within critics, how fans loved it, how it did well in the box office, and all that other bullshit. But yeah, in conclusion, this guy obviously is a horror fan, which obviously is a horror fan guy, which I have nothing against. But him saying, calling the superhero genre or any other genre dumb like that, yeah, this guy definitely comes off as a bozo. So that's all I can really say.
Bozo.
It's like me. Like, I can't stand A24. Okay. However, there are some films I praise the everlasting shit out of. Hell,
yeah.
I have a few of them that were on my best of the year list, like Locke and The Disaster Artist.
Oh man, Locke was brilliant.
And I said that was Tom Hardy's best performance. And The Spectacular Now, that's another great one.
Oh, Spectacular Now was great. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like, oh, Drew, it's like, no, I love it when they make films when they're not fucking art house shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's like, oh, Drew, did you hate all art house? Like, look at Life of Pi. I love Life of Pi. So
it takes a bit to get going, but afterwards, it's an amazing
after the first 30 minutes.
Oh, dude,
beautiful
it's amazing
movie.
After that. Yeah.
Yep.
Amazing after that.
And they don't like the fact that I judge a film based off of face value. They hate that. It fucking irritates them.
I was like, I mean, there are some times I personally hate when you do that. Some films, always some films, but other films I'm just like, you know what? Go for it.
You know, because when I say pretentious, they'll say thought-provoking. If I say the movie's fucking boring, they'll say it's slow moving but realistic. We are not in the same spectrum. If you want to think that, fine. Just don't be a cocksucker like these sons of bitches were that I just mentioned. And especially one, when you guys did your Oscar reaction about...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
Talk about stupido.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Inside Out. It was just a ripoff of... oh, what the hell did he say? Osmosis. He thought it was a ripoff of Osmosis Jones.
Well, which film?
What? Inside
Osmosis
Out.
Jones.
How is that an Osmosis Jones ripoff?
I don't know.
Because it takes place inside someone's body.
Well,
That's
for Inside Out, it's totally different how it's presented. It's in the mind of a child growing. It's about growing up and about how emotions change from here and there. With Osmosis Jones, it's just a fucking stupid comedy.
Yeah, I mean, Osmosis Jones, I loved it when I was a kid. But that's because I was a kid.
Yeah, and you still
I
are.
had to watch that in my science class.
Oh, I mean, it's not a bad science lesson. I can tell you that much. Not a bad science lesson.
You know, so it's just bizarre. Like if you see somebody who has a film such as like many A24 films, and then you see my best of the year list or Chris Stockman's best of the years, who had he had Thor Ragnarok, he had John Wick Chapter 2, he had
that's right. I think Thor was his number 3 actually.
he had Thor Ragnarok. Hor and Thulk. Sorry, Brett.
Oh, okay, that's
Yeah, and a lot of people are like, oh, Jerome, you just don't like independent films. I'm just like, I wouldn't have Gerald's Game, I wouldn't have The Disaster Artist. Fucking hell, man. Or I wouldn't have, The Place Beyond the Pines or The Dallas Buyers Club or many of those films on my best of the year list. So
Place Beyond the Pines is a brilliant film, seriously.
So don't try to, or Blue Valentine, the movie he did before that. So don't fucking bullshit me. Or Her. Spike Jonze is Her.
Would you consider Hurt Locker an indie?
I praise Spike Jonze. I fucking love Spike Jonze.
Would you consider Hurt Locker a indie to an extent, or would
Yes, it was. That's my number 2 best film of the year. So who are these people trying to bullshit?
And don't forget, Jerome, recently, I, Tonya.
Love I, Tonya.
Which I will watch tonight because I have the Blu-ray.
So these are the most ignorant motherfuckers on the planet. And I thought the WWE sheep were fucking bad.
Yeah, I would get it myself.
Yeah, being John Malkovich. Another Spike Jonze movie that was trippy but great. So there you have it. I already went through my time.
Oh, and by the way, another great indie film, Whiplash.
Whiplash, The Guest.
Pulp Fiction was an indie film when it came out.
That revolution. Pulp Fiction's in my top 5 greatest films of all time.
And not to mention John Carpenter's Halloween.
So, I know I had more things on here, like going over the Academy and Network and all that, Network Awards, but you know what? I said this was going to be my main topic. I ran through my duration. It's Brett's turn now.
I'll make it a topic then because my fucking phone is dead and I only have so few to talk about. So I'll talk about the Academy then. But first, I got a few Blu-rays to show here.
Oh boy, here we go.
He's got some pornos. Wonderful.
No, that would be me.
No, that'd be. I know Brady's got some gay porn, so but okay.
Quiet night.
Talking about that's Lucas.
Oh well, him too.
Be quiet.
Lucas, I'm sorry.
First up I have here is an early Best Picture winner. I mean, a really early Best Picture winner, and is a Best Picture winner that kind of that defined back then defined sound. Back then, no, it's not the Jets that didn't win Best Picture. I'm talking about a war film known as All Quiet on the Western Front.
Oh, I never seen that one.
Whoa!
Bought this for $4.95.
Wow!
At my dollar store. And it's a digibook. I bought it because it looks so great.
Hmm.
So great. Love the look of it.
You love the look of it, then you drop it.
Yes. But it is a really, for 1930s horror, it's like a horror film in a way. It's like a horror film in a way. But it's a great war film. So it's a war film that's kind of like a horror movie, like Hacksaw Ridge and Platoon.
Oh, nice.
Right, and this is a terrific film that won Best Picture. Really early Best Picture winner.
That was that in the 50s?
No, 1930. It was 1930.
Oh, it was way earlier than that. Okay, BZW, or I call him Ben Willer, BZW. He says, "Bray, you look like the Philadelphia Fanatic with that green shirt." That's fucking funny. You can't laugh at that. You get the fuck out of it. That is funny.
I was waiting for you to say that. Get the fuck out of here.
All right, next year I have is a Tom Hanks Tom Hanks classic, and that is a movie that kind of made Tom Hanks a household name. Big.
Great.
I love that movie. Love it, love it, love it. My favorite part, like my two favorite parts, like when he's eating ice cream, because he's like a big kid, and he's like, look, and the other guys just like, what the fuck? And you know how when they get a paycheck, all the other people are like, God, we didn't get that much money. And, he's like, $180. He's like, wait, how much did I get? $180. I want all these are ones, fives, and tens. I love Big, man. I love that movie.
Like it was the greatest fucking thing ever, dude. Oh, by the way, here's another thing, though. When he was an adult, dude, she slept with a kid.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he comes in. He's like, he's got like a big smirk on his face because he's just like, yeah, I got some.
Way before his buddy did.
And that bit at the end, when he turns back into a kid and his girl watches like, oh shit.
Yeah,
he was a 30-year-old. He was a 30-year-old at the time physically, so technically.
Yeah, exactly. Technically, it's not pedophilia. Technically, it's not.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he didn't pull a Woody Allen.
And this is directed by Penny Marshall, who is Gary Marshall's more talented sister.
Yeah, very talented, mind you. Yeah, Gary Marshall's. Yeah.
She also gave us another Tom Hanks film, League of Their Own. And,
very good movie. Love that.
Crying in baseball.
And a great Rob Williams and Robert De Niro film, Awakenings.
Another good, yeah. I'm not saying Gary Marshall didn't do nothing. He did a lot of good things, but some of his later movies, oh my God, they're awful.
All right, I got put my iPad over there.
I'll never get that. I'll never get over that line. There's no crying over baseball.
Oh, the funniest line of that movie is when he's talking to the umpire. He's like, "Does anyone tell you look like a little penis with a hat on?" He's like, "You're out of here."
I remember my dad showed me that when I was a kid. Oh God, great film that is.
Great baseball movie.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
All right, next film I have here is a movie that definitely deserved every Oscar nomination it got. A small indie film, but I don't think it deserved Best Director nomination, especially over Ben Affleck, Argo. And that film was Beasts of the Southern Wild.
Okay, that's a very. I will.
Never saw it.
Not familiar with it.
It's a great little indie film.
It's a very good movie.
Mm.
Especially the little girl. I forgot what the little girl's name was. She was terrific.
Quinvenzane Wallace.
She was amazing.
Hey, Gary.
Let Brady do his thingy.
I know.
Go ahead,
I
Brady.
did that for the hell of it. I'm sorry.
You're all right, boo.
This is a really actually my favorite character is her dad in the movie.
God, you be fucking quiet, and you be fucking quiet. Yes. Well, her dad, it's like you can see his struggles, but you knew he wanted her to be strong. Like strong welling. Yeah.
Who's the man? I'm the man. Who's the man?
I'm the man. Yep.
That was a great scene.
Very good movie. I give it a 4 out of 5. Very, very good movie. It's very underrated.
Great movie, but the Best Director nomination, I don't think so.
No, I wouldn't. Over Ben Affleck or Catherine Bigelow? No way.
Exactly. Actually, you know what? Michael Haneke for Amour over Catherine Bigelow? No.
God, I couldn't stand that movie.
All right, then last Blu-ray I have here. Last Blu-ray I have is a movie
Austin.
Mhm.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm not doing anything.
Is a two-time Oscar winner. That I wish I guess I do have time to put my best of 2017, and that is Coco.
That is in my car. That's in my car. That movie. Great movie. Great movie.
The best animated film since Inside Out. Coco surprised the hell out of me because I thought it was going to be another Book of Life. Dude, it's nothing like it.
I thought Coco was better. That's just me.
You be
Coco.
Quiet.
Coco is definitely a real tearjerker, but it doesn't really surprise me because it's from the same director of Toy Story 3. That film was a tearjerker.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh wait, who's the? I forgot the name of the filmmaker.
Lee Unkrich.
Unkrich.
Who also did Toy Story 3? Man, he knows how to make some phenomenal endings. Oh my god, that should have been nominated for best screenplay because the screenplay of that movie was genius.
No. But Coco is definitely an excellent Pixar film. One of Pixar's best.
I agree.
Really funny. No music.
I would put that in my top 5 best animated films of the decade. I'm dead serious. It was that good. I was blown away by it.
Definitely this great. Yeah, I know. That's why I'm charging you, you fucking iPad.
Hey, you don't talk to Mario that way. He'll shoot a flower plant up your butt.
But Coco is an excellent film. I wish I could have put on my best of the year list, and I wish I could have seen it in 2017.
That's too bad. Hey, what's up, Aaliyah? Yeah, you better be nice, or else he'll shove that Audrey 2 up your butt, and every time you fart, you'd be like, "Fuck me, Seymour."
All right, so those are all my Blu-rays.
That was good.
Those are all my Blu-rays, and I got a bit of a movie review here.
Okay, which film did you see, good sir?
You know, I really love this actor so much, but it's such a damn shame that he hasn't been picking so many good movies as of late.
Mm.
And now, after seeing this movie, it's nice to see him again in something good. I'm talking about The Cage.
Oh, Nicolas Cage. Oh, shit. Okay, I'm taking a fucking picture of that. Oh, my God.
Is it Mom and Dad by chance?
Mom and Dad.
I've been wanting to see that. I've been hearing good things.
Yes. Okay, here's what I have to say about Mom and Dad. This is what the Purge movie should have been. A satirical, dark comedy that is being self-aware and knows what it's doing. Instead of taking itself so seriously.
Don't remind me of those fucking turd movies. Oh, my God.
And
so this is an independent film, so you can say that Cage is returning back to his roots, so to speak.
You could say that, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And here's what... Okay, let's talk about Nicolas Cage. Does Nick Cage go over the top, crazy, insane in this movie? Yes. However, it's like Leaving Las Vegas and Face Off, where it's intentional.
Or like The Bad Lieutenant.
Right. Where it was intentionally done that way.
Yeah.
Not like The Wicker Man, where they think they're trying to do something good, but it turns out to be hilariously bad.
Oh my God.
That's a guilty pleasure of mine.
Fucking hate that movie.
And Selma Blair is in this movie, and she's actually really good. The kids themselves are actually pretty funny and really entertaining. I will say this. This is directed by one of the guys who gave us a generic Jason Statham action film number 26, aka Crank.
Oh wait, it was one of those two guys?
Yes, and also gave us Ghost Rider Spirit of Vengeance.
Oh
my God, on that film.
God, that movie was beyond fucking bad.
However, this is a really entertaining film to watch.
They also did Gamer too, which was awful.
This is a really entertaining Nicolas Cage film. There are some flaws. Concern is from the director. There's that editing, that sort of editing in the film, and it can be really distracting. Although, for the most part, it does work for the tone it was going for, a satirical black comedy.
Okay.
With an intentional over-the-top Nicolas Cage performance. And it is an incredibly entertaining film to watch. It does get really intense though, because the movie is about basically these kids. It takes place in a suburban neighborhood where these kids' parents get infected by some sort of static, and it makes them turn against their kids and try to kill their own kids, and the kids try to defend themselves. So it's basically like an R-rated version of Home Alone.
Wait, R-rated version of Home? That's what your next was, though.
Right, but it's a dark comedy version of Home Alone.
So it's
Nicolas Cage and Selma Blair are Marv and Harry.
Oh my god.
Okay, I'm sold. I'm sold.
Okay, Nicolas Cage is Marv, and Selma Blair is Harry.
Okay, does Nicolas Cage go fudge whenever he gets pissed off, like Joe Pesci did?
Well, no, but when their mom tries to trick him, thinking that she's nice and all, so you better unlock the door, and the kid's like, no, we're not coming in, and Nicolas Cage just comes in, bashing on the door, like, your motherfucking mother told you to open the door, open the goddamn door.
This reminds me of The Bad Lieutenant all over.
I really want to see this film.
Okay, hold on a second. Gary, what in the fuck? Gary, what?
Our buddy JT, I can just imagine him doing Joe Pesci from Home Alone.
Oh, no.
I'm gonna ask him later on tonight if he can do that.
Gary.
Like, I can just imagine JT.
Would you cool it? Okay.
A Mom and Dad is an overall satisfying film to watch.
All right, very good.
Yeah, again, new rating system, folks.
A new rating system.
Stupid machine. Oh my god.
You're like you have your own original rating system, similar to Dr. Hannibal. I call him Dr. Hannibal, or he's known as
Jeremy Johns. Don't forget Jeremy Johns.
I will give him that. Or like he's known as Superfan K. I call him Dr. Hannibal. He has because he loves comic books and superhero stuff, right? And his worst rating is I'm going to give this The Quest for Peace. Superman 4: The Quest for Peace. I was like, that's fucking genius. Yeah, if you ever check him out, Superfan K, he is awesome. Hey, Brady Boo. Michael Shannon, he's still going after the fish.
I think we lost him. Look at his face. Look at his picture.
Oh my god, he looks pale as the fucking moon.
Look at his picture though.
Hey
Good
Brad,
job.
where'd you go? He still has
Brady?
the link.
I think so. I'm not so sure. I think
know
we
what?
might experience two Breddies.
Oh no. Yeah, it'll be Fred and Barney from the Flintstones. If you don't. What the hell, you
Jesus.
gassy fucking Nimrod?
Tooting my own horn.
Tooting my own horn. Yeah, Austin. When I was on the other computer and my mom was around, I made Brett's picture big. He had a goatee and everything. I go, hey mom, who does that remind you of? And she said this. I laughed so hard to where I farted like 5-6 fucking times. And it goes, what does he remind you of? Mom goes, Brett, he reminds me of Fred Flintstone.
Damn, I can't go against that.
And I was dying. And then Brett's like, Gary, my pebbles. and then I just went, Barney,
Give me my pebbles.
Barney, those are my fruity pebbles. No, not Barney.
Not the dinosaur. Come on.
Yeah.
No, fuck that motherfucker.
I love you.
So, should we do Serial Insider? No, okay. No, that's for tomorrow.
And where did Brett go?
I found Sleeping Dogs Definitive Edition for like $5.50 on PS4.
Oh, you know what? Give me a second, ladies and gentlemen, because I have an idea.
You have an idea?
Oh yeah, this is gonna be fucking amazing.
Please no slideshow. No slideshow. No slideshow of me tonight.
Oh.
No
I got
slideshow.
lots of photos of Mr.
No
Gibb
slideshow.
here.
No, we don't need to see. What the fuck? Oh my god!
I don't know how big this picture is when you see it because I can't full screen it or maximize it. But hold on a second here. I'll try.
Fucking photo.
Hold on, okay, go to location. Maybe that will.
I need that picture.
All right, hold on a minute. Okay.
I want that picture.
Okay, hold on. Give me a second here. I'm taking one thing at a time. I'm gonna close down. I'm gonna, minimize the chat here. All right.
No, in the meantime, would you guys like to see something real quick?
Oh, what do you got?
I'm trying to do something here.
It's really quick.
What is
Yeah, we lost.
So you guys know that I have a Red Dead 2 wallpaper on my PC, right?
it? Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I have that same wallpaper now on my PS4.
Look at you.
Oh, that's
You
actually.
must be
Oh,
so-
yeah, that's.
Yep, thanks to the new system update, they now allow you to have custom-made wallpapers.
You must be
Okay.
so proud of yourself.
Okay, you're right.
I am, Care Bear.
Hey, look at.
That fucking photo.
Okay, here, hold on. Wait. Okay, here we go. That's the next one. He's like, and then. Hold on, man. Yeah.
Oh no.
You sick son of. Oh, that's.
Walter Pickleback's in the chat too.
That looks like a freaking face that Gary would have made when we were farting into the diarrhea sounds.
Oh my! I need that picture.
I'll give it to you. Hold on.
Send it to me later.
Look, like,
to go to one previously.
look, he's like, wow. And he's like,
Oh my god.
Oh my god! I'm wearing a different shirt for once.
Walter, you be quiet.
I'm wearing a different shirt for once.
For once.
Look at yum nom 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 nom. It's like, oh no, hey Gary, you ready? Boop boop boop.
That's funny.
Oh, better yeah. Work. It's like possum. And then,
What the hell?
he's like. If only Shane was here, they see these fucking noises. He makes
Oh,
noises.
he's gone.
Oh my god!
Oh my god! Fucking Jabba.
Oh my god! What the? What
That's the
hell?
rash face.
Now you, Walter.
Oh
You
my
look like
god!
a fucking balloon. You look like.
Hold on.
Damn it, Gary.
What in the fucking steaming blue big ox pile of shit Mongoloid butt cheese motherfucking hell was that?
I was legit tearing up there. I'm not kidding, Gary. That was impressive.
Motherfucker, God, that was
Bear.
so big, long, and loud. He could probably fart the alphabet.
Oh my god, that was so good.
Jesus Christ, dude! You probably made that face when you were farting. Hey, Gary, look.
Oh my god. I was drinking my juice there too.
He's like,
Oh?
he's like,
Oh my god.
what the fuck? he's
Oh,
like, it's like, no. Damn, look at the titties!
I believe I was looking at Asian women during that time.
I can tell. Look at the reflection right there.
Oh, you can see it.
Oh, this.
Oh no!
Wait, I can't see it.
I will share story time tonight.
Hold on. I want to see that picture.
Okay.
Better, so. Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh, my-
Oh yeah, there's this. Oh, whoops! There's.
oh!
Oh my god, Gary fucking.
I'll tell the story once we're done with the show. I've been doing story time lately.
Okay, hold on. There's a smug look at it. He's like, oh, it's like, okay, he's like, damn it, I thought I was gonna get some. She ain't gonna take her panties. Oh yes, she does. Damn, look at that centipede.
That's funny.
What?
It looked like a fucking turtle.
What the fuck? You look like a fat snapping turtle.
I look like a goddamn pimple.
Yeah, he's just like, okay, he's getting a BJ. You're like, yeah, you making that face on.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god,
Oh my god.
I can't do this no more. I can't do it no more. I'm dying.
Oh man. So,
Gary made my night.
all right.
That
Now,
fucking.
I don't know what happened with Brett there. He probably lost connection.
He has the what, bro? What the?
Oh my god. So what do you think? Should I tell the story then conclude the show?
Yeah.
maybe?
Tell the story, and yeah, we're still under the 3-hour mark, so yeah.
So anyways, folks, as for the story, before we conclude tonight's program, here's what happened within the story of those pictures of me. The other night, I was going through a bit of a dilemma. Then after about an hour later, I started having bad gas because I got thirsty.
Gassy.
So basically, we're gonna call these segments where I tell my stories at the end. Story time with Mr. Shitty stories with Mr. Garrison. There you go. That's the segment. Shitty stories with Mr. Garrison.
Holy shit! With
Or a
Mr.
story time with Gare Bear.
Yeah, something like that. There you go. Shitty stories with Gare Bear. I don't know. Little couple title. But anyways, during the night, I was on with Tubby, Shano. Well, Austin left that night, and I got thirsty. So there was nothing else to drink. I was all out of Pepsi. I didn't have no other juices except mango juice.
Mango juice.
And here's the thing, though, about me, folks, and if you know by now, my bowel movement is not like any other proper man's because my bowel movement. Let's just say I'm on special medication that I have to take for my bowel movement. So, and I have to take pills, both Metamucil, fiber pills, both pills and liquid I have to take. So I took my medicine probably before I went on Skype like I usually do. But here's the thing, to make things worse. there's certain things. I mean, I'm allowed to have it, but if I do, it's gonna hit rock bottom of my stomach, and it's gonna make me go to the bathroom much more than I'm supposed to. So in that mango juice, there was a mixture of fiber and vitamin C.
Oh my god.
And another thing, it was organic. Every time I have some organic, it puts me on the can.
Really?
So the mango juice is a big ass bottle. It was half gone. It was like up to here. Then I drank the rest of it all the way down till it was empty. So within like 25 minutes later, I was just sitting, slouching, and all of a sudden I farted so fucking hard that I literally fell over my chair. I literally fell out of my chair, knocked over my table, and just ran my ass to the toilet. And for about 3 hours straight, it was just liquid mush come out of my asshole.
Oh God.
Both Shano and Tubby were in fucking tears, laughing to the point where Fat Man passed out. Shano was in legit pain. Shano was in legit pain, laughing so hard. So from there, I not only had problems, but at one point, my chair was kicked to where my bed is. I literally had to cover my bare ass with a towel. I had to cover my ass with my bathrobe that I got on right now. I had to cover my area with so many things to the point where I don't know. I had to put it all in the wash. And also, there was one point where I had to come on Sky. I was bare ass. Hold on. Speaking of that. Okay, so anyways, like I was saying. So like I was saying about my whole shitty situation, I literally, my pants that I had to keep on, I had to get to Skype so I could see these guys' reaction. All of a sudden, I felt a fart come out of my ass, and it was liquid too. These guys saw my bare ass run all the way to the bathroom.
I didn't see that thing.
Oh my God, I was shitting out so much liquid to the point where I had like maybe 1 or 2 solids, and that was it. So there you go. My shitty diarrhea story. That's it.
Diarrhea flows like a river.
Yes, it flows like a river. So, any update with Brady?
No.
Nothing?
He must have lost his internet connection or something.
I think that's
either that or... all right, let's conclude the program. So, folks, thank you all for tuning in for episode number 38 of Flicks with the Dicks. Now, it surprised me we got 60 dislikes within our program, and obviously we had a couple robots come in. I'm going to call them robots. We had a couple robots come in, trying to ruin the fun for us all, but you know what? Hey, they just failed miserably.
You just made us even more popular. Like, there's a guy whose name was Ralph the Movie Maker. But it's not,
I've seen his stuff.
No, it's not the actual Ralph the Movie Maker. It was just a fucking troll because he had nothing on his fucking timeline or nothing. Yeah, it was a troll. So.
A robot.
Pretty much a bot. You're just giving us more fucking publicity. That's all you're doing.
So basically, thank you all for tuning in, everybody. So please subscribe for more bullshit to come as always, and ciao for now. See you all for whenever the next episode is for Flicks and all that other bullshit. Take it away.
All I'm gonna say is this: thanks for having me on. I do apologize I didn't have a lot of topics, but then again, it would have probably been past the 3-hour mark at that point if I did. But thank you once again to Mr. Gabby, for having me on. And also thanks to my big bro Romy boy, Mr. J Money.
Yes.
And unfortunately, Super Mario fan Brett, his connection disconnected. But you know what? I had a good time nonetheless for tonight. And you know what? Just holler at me, and I'd love to be back on. But just holler at me. And once again, see you guys later. That was a really stupid face I made.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, everybody, including the trolls, for making this show very popular and successful, mind you. Who's the troll now? You dumb fuck stick shits. All right. And until the next episode, which should be next week or the week after, we'll let you know in the latest episode when it's going to appear. Stay tuned. And once again, motherfuck the top 50 most overrated animated list. And motherfuck the pretentious douchebag cinephile assholes. because there is a place for you. It's called hell, and I hope the devil shoves that big, massive pitchfork straight up your fucking rectum. Now, if you excuse me, I'm gonna go and look up some amazing. Who can I look up this time? No. Yes, I'm gonna look up some hot MILF porn starring Brianna Banks.
Not a bad choice.
And as always, folks, before I conclude, tune in every single Wednesday night on Diego Coy's channel around 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with Diego, Andrew, and Double Nine for the MTVM podcast as they go over movies, video games, television, and music. So as always, folks, stay tuned for that program, and ciao for now.
Ciao.